Hello, everybody, and we're off to a late start today. Apologies, but into the event we go. I actually have to do some PvP battles before I believe the next reset, and then we're gonna go into the event. So, and then I'll say hi to chat. Sorry, we gotta get down to business pretty soon here. Yeah, I gotta get these battles done. We don't even have. Who do we have? Warspite. Oh yeah, Warspite gets her new dynamic skin at the end of this, so we got to look at that. We'll look at that right after we get done with PvP. Anyway, how's everyone doing? While this battle's going on, I guess I can look. Weiser, hello. TC, hello. Rez is here, hello. Lectors, the volume was here. Yeah, I ended up having the volume up from last time, so it was a little bit louder than I normally keep it, but it should be back to normal. It might actually be lower than normal at this point right now. But yeah, anyway, so I think that should be fixed, but yeah, it was definitely louder, so it wasn't just you. We can actually probably turn it up just a little bit from what it is now. Hello, fellow Skikians of culture. Hello, Emrokin. Cross, please check your DMs. It's important. Oh, okay. Oh, I do get a DM from you. I didn't look at all of this. It's important. Should I look at it now, or can I look at it at the end of the stream? Just let me know. Zoe's here. Welcome, Zoe. How you doing? Have you started the event already? Have you did you grind for today? Did you do your daily grind today? Or what's the deal here? 4 minutes. This is gonna get close. This is gonna get tight. Hey, I'm speedrunning PvP. Honestly, this wasn't even me trying to sandbag. This was me literally like forgetting. And then I was like, oh, no. I'll just do it when I go live at like 11:30. And then yeah, that didn't happen because I I got delayed. I was like, oh, crap. So we're rushing in here. So hopefully we don't. Oh, there's the Hero final counter, so that's nice because that eats up the 15 seconds early. So this actually will go okay. Probably. Please soon, so I know the code worked. Okay. All right. Well, let me finish this first, and then I'll go see. PvP, Admiral of the Navy, any percentage. Yeah, this season we're not going to be doing end of season. We're doing any percentage this season. Nick Cage, our Lord and Savior. What the heck is that thing dancing? What is that emote? That's cool. It's an animated emote, but dang, what is that thing dancing? Hunter Kong, welcome. Glad you're here, my dude. Dezaras is here. People trickling in. How is that thigh video coming along, ALM? It's coming along great. I don't have to do it because I won. Saika, welcome. CL Shade, hello. How you doing? Alrighty. One more. Oh, this is easy. Easy. This isn't even hard. All right, let's go. No one's putting in their defense fleets right now, which is gonna save my butt here. If anyone had like a legit defense fleet, might have been a little bit rough. Season was rigged. Yeah, exactly. I totally rigged it. I went to I totally rigged that season. Totally. Yeah. No sarcasm in my voice right now. We won't know what ALM's favorite thighs are. Yeah, that'll remain a secret for now. Hopefully forever. Hopefully. Although maybe some of the big data companies will know. Alright, that brings us the PvP done. So now we can chill a little bit. Now we can relax. Now we can get into what we're actually supposed to be doing and what's in the title of today's stream title, which is grinding the event, rather than, doing PvP. No bait and switch here. Alright, so we got a new event to look after. I did a data mine this morning. Hopefully you guys have all watched that. If you haven't, you definitely should go watch that. I don't think anything was too wrong there. I guess technically people were complaining that I said 10% extra weapon efficiency. It's 10 percentage points more, which because your base is not 100%, the actual effect on damage is about 6.4%. So I think that's the only correction that I have to really make, is because I said it was a 10% increase. It was a 10 percentage point increase, and it was a 6.4% increase. The point I'm trying to get across is increasing your weapon efficiency is more potent to your final damage output than your increase in torpedo stat, for example. That's all I got to say about that. But other than that, I think everything else in the video is still correct. So, ALM, what's on the schedule for today? Well, the full event is not unlocked today. So the full event unlocks tomorrow, but we do have the first half of the event today. So we're gonna go through that. The schedule is basically going to be trying to finish the first half of this event. We're also gonna do some gacha pulls. We'll decide whether we want to do them at the beginning or at the end. I'll ask chat, okay? And then of course we gotta keep our average viewers up because we just applied to be in Twitch partnership. We just applied yesterday because we met all the requirements. We finally streamed like 12 days. We have over 75 average viewers, and we actually had 77. So right now, we gotta hope that between now and the end of the application period, which should be about 1 week, that we don't screw up the average viewer count. So everyone has to stay here. Get your friends. Because we need to not drop below 75. Anywho, Potter or the Burb? Which one do you prefer? I mean, the Burb is probably better if you're talking about the new DD Kazagumo, but Potter still can equip the Manju, so in certain fleets you might still want to use Potter, but Kazagumo mostly power creeps Potter out of the water. With the exception of being the faction. So if you need a USS ship for maybe Essex, or you need a USS ship for maybe the Manju item, then Potter obviously has a role. Any game-breaking new ships? No, not really. I mean, the heal off of Kazagumo is really cool, but nothing game-breaking. Full event unlocked already? Oh, it's a rerun event! It is unlocked! You are right, I am wrong. New events usually don't unlock for the first 24 hours, but because this is a rerun event, we do unlock the whole thing. Alright, well then, I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to EX mode today. That might be for tomorrow for you guys to tune back in. We'll see. We'll see how long I can go. I do have a cap today on how long I can go. So if we don't get there, then I just got to go and we got to come back tomorrow. Yep. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Sorry, that's my B. It is a rerun. Event fully released at B&D, and they're not locked. It's a rerun. Time to create 10 virtual machines to boost ALM. So I can slack. Nice. Go direct to C1. Yeah, that's probably what I do. ALM, DM2. Alright, let me check DMs. Oh, Cross, you finally got it working. Nice. I will deal with that after the stream. That's not a, like, okay, that's cool. I'll check that after the stream, but nice. I'm glad that you finally got it working. We will see if it works. Hopefully it works. Okay. Housekeeping, because these girls I haven't logged in since I haven't logged in for I guess technically I did log in to verify that the server was up when I made that ping, so I guess I did log in, but I haven't actually done anything since the server came up. So we're just gonna do some housekeeping, and then we'll get in the event here. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to do that. Anything in the academy? Oh, tactical school. That's important. Let's finish up this independence. We need her. Definitely need her. And Malstrale. Let's see. Do we have anybody in here? Maybe we can actually start grinding Malstrale. Almost. Pretty good. Kasumi should be out here. Also, let's actually put in Warspite for that dynamic. We'll take Acula out. Sorry. Where's Warspite? We'll see her dynamic skin. That should come out now, shouldn't it? Isn't it out? Let's see. G2A does not sell NA gift cards, and they accept PayPal as payment method, so I hope it works. Oh, does sell. Okay, yeah, well, we'll verify that, and I'll let you know. All right, here we go. Where's Warspite? This is Warspite. This is our new dynamic skin. What do you guys think in chat? Do we like it? Do we like this new dynamic skin that is Warspite? Is it cool? I didn't even know that we are gonna get this bottom sense here. Sadly, her sword doesn't move. That's because it's stuck in the ground. She's stuck in the ground so hard it doesn't move. It's cute. You're a fan, Direwolf? Which PR4 ship are you gonna rush first? It's gonna be dependent on stats, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably gonna be a PR ship and not a DR ship that I go for first, and it's very, very, very likely that it's gonna be the Italian one, unless the Italian one is complete garbage and like Anchorage or the carrier ends up just totally power creeping the whole boat. It's probably gonna be the Italian one if we're gonna pick for waifu over meta reasons, if they're all kind of good. I don't want to start on a DR because I'm not going to have enough DR prints to even use them for 6 to 9 months anyway. So I'm not going to get my hypes up grinding those. But it's probably Marco Polo. That's my guess. Draco gang! I'm sorry. Dracomir is in the Polo gang. Nice glow. Yeah, it is interesting. We got a nice like glow that runs through. It looks like the light is moving. Pure Pizza PvP soon. I mean, we'll see how good Marco Polo is. Marco Polo could also just be like Champagne, which is like Champagne was good, but also like she's not Richelieu. I don't know. We'll see what it is. I'm excited. I'm expected for Harkiryu to just completely screw over all of the meta. Gel Goo Gace with the sub. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. As long as she's not as bad as Azumo. Yeah, exactly. If she's as bad as Azumo, that'll be a lot of fun. Not. Well, Warspite insists on not pulling out the sword. True. Alrighty. I think we could get in the event. Let's start grinding. We know what Warspite looks like. We need to grind New Jersey, definitely. So we're gonna put New Jersey in here because we definitely need to grind her. We're gonna go for some oil efficiency because we need to save that oil for the PR grinds that are gonna be coming next week. So we are gonna go for some sense of oil efficiency, a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided. We're gonna go with this, and then the front line. Do we want to level up Malstrale? I guess is the question. I guess we could do Malstrale. Right? Especially at the lower levels. This should be fine. We could throw her in here. She's in the she's there. Let me just make sure that Paimot's in the right dorm here. I'm leveling Potter in here, and now it just feels like I don't need to do this anymore. But she's so close to 120. I'm like, can I just get the fleet tech and go? Paimot is in here, so that's good. Can't wait for the Sandy dynamic. I know everyone's like, oh no, Warspite got it. That means Sandy's gonna get one. Oh, rental outfits. Oh, that's what I want to do. I wanted to create a poll. Poll new. And it's what should I do first? We'll let you guys decide what we want to do first. And grind to D3. Or the second option is going to be do poll on the banner. All right, let's try this poll here. What? Straw poll API returned an error. Try later. Did straw poll just die? Also, Jeff 096. Thank you for the 1096 bits. I believe that is what is it? It's a penny per. It's about a penny per bit. So that's like a $10 dono. Thank you. Actually, it's like closer to 11. But thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. All right. Well, is straw poll down? Is straw poll dead? No, straw poll's not dead. Let's try that again. Is Nightbot dead? Let's see. Let's trust this command. Let's just see. Is this command? All right, Nightbot's not dead. So, and straw poll's website's working. I don't know if their API is working, but I guess we'll just try it again. Let's try this poll again. That's fun. All right then. I guess I could make a straw poll myself. Straw poll. Let's make a straw poll myself. All right, so yeah, I don't care about this. All right, so what should I do first? Question mark. Grind to D3. Poll on the banner. All right, create the poll. All right, let's make this straw me here. We'll throw it in the chat. So anyway, the API is dead for straw poll, but I can make one manually. So there you go. That's the manual one. We'll throw it up on screen here for a second. Where is it? Let's throw it up on screen here, so we can see what you guys want to do first. All right, let's see. All right, so far, overwhelmingly right now is pull on the banner. Grind to D3 is not very popular, but we'll see if sometimes when I show this up on the screen, some people can see it, and then do you roll for any ship or just for completion? I'm gonna be rolling for Kazagumo, so I will probably be hitting this banner until I hit Kazagumo. Yeah, that's basically the target ship for me. Kazagumo has potential for me. She's interesting to me, so I'm definitely going to be definitely be there. Also, there's the bit notification that showed up. A little bit slow. Make sure you do predictions before your polls. Yes, I will. I love prediction features, and I am excited to see if we do get the partnered status, because we applied this week. If we get partnered this week, that would be so much fun, because I want to make a stream team. I want to make an Azure Lane stream team. That's what I want to do. And basically anyone who streams Azure Lane, basically I'd want to have in the stream team. So you guys could just basically have like a network. It would be a network for all the different people who stream Azure Lane. But we got to get in the program first, because we can't make a stream team until we're in the program. So that's the goal. But I don't know. We'll see. We're still pretty new. I'm still under 1,000 followers, but we have been killing it on the average viewers. So I super appreciate it. Right now we're up at 84, which is over the minimum that we need. And we had over 300 yesterday. The last stream had over 300 2 days ago, I think. AL Network. Yeah, it's going to be the Azure Lane Network. Wow, see, this poll is actually getting a lot closer here. A lot of people have picked up the D3 grind here. It's still moving, so I'm going to give him a little bit of time to see if new votes come in and they want to switch it out. It's still moving. Oh boy, poll on the banner is losing out. I'm going to give it another minute. That's it. We got one more minute here, and then we're going to close the polls. So 49%, are you kidding me? Oh my, 2 votes away. 3 votes away. Alrighty. So what about celebrating the creation of the AL Network with a thigh review video? Where do you vote? There's the link up in the chat. If you scroll up, there's a straw poll link that I posted. Wow. Vote. We have 89 votes and 84 viewers. One of you guys is being a baddie. One of you guys is probably there. Anyway, that is going to be it. I think we have poll on the banner is the winner here. Can we get to 100 votes even though we don't have 100 viewers? Yeah. Just joined. I can't. Oh, okay. I guess I can post the new straw poll again. There's the straw poll again. So, might be. Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome. All right, we got 109 votes, 112 votes. You guys, what are you guys doing? All right, I think poll on the banner won That is it. I've given you guys plenty of time. Somebody in there is creating dupes right now. Putting all that effort to create dupes. Alrighty. Rigged. Yeah, that vote looked rigged. There's literally 89 people here, and there's like 120 votes in that thing. Anywho, we are gonna poll first. That's the decisive. I'm pretty sure me with 6 different browsers installed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's do the banner first then. I'm gonna do a full 10 poll. You guys want that? I got 400 cubes. I'm also not interested in an Idolmaster collab. I got 410 cubes. No interest in an Idolmaster collab. Let's do a 10 poll here. I don't know. Let's do it. I don't know their build times at all because I didn't look them up. But that's fine. We don't need those. Yeah, D3 almost did catch up. All right, we got an SR in the first poll, guys. Look at us. Also, I forgot to do predictions. Gosh dang it. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna start a prediction now. Okay. Start a prediction. It's going to be, what is our prediction? Will ALM get a single new? Well, no, let's see. Let's see if will ALM get Kazagumo or no, let's just say a new will ALM get a new gacha ship? 2 new ones. So this does not include all of the reruns. Yes, Kazagumo or Shirayuki. Of course. It's 1 character over. Sure. Come on, really? No. No. Okay, we're just gonna say no. And then this one, I guess we'll just do O, because we're Spanish. We're gonna be Spanish today. Okay. Why is this there? All right, we're gonna start the prediction. I'm gonna make it a 1-minute submission period, and then we're gonna run an ad break during this 1-minute submission period, so you guys can I don't know. I gotta figure out how I actually do these ad breaks. So we're gonna put this the submission period in for a minute. Everyone, make your predictions, and we're gonna run an ad break. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Predictions are in. Let's see what you guys had for the predictions. So, we have 6,700 points bet on that I pull Kazagumo or Shirayuki in this 10 poll, and 39% said no at 4,300 points as well. 12 people. So more people voted no, but the people who voted yes bet more. That's what I'm saying. Mostly because TC Abusuru, TC basically bet 3,700 points, which is significantly more than anyone else bet. So let's take a look. We already know the first one is not one of these two. So TC is all in. Good luck. This is not good luck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not even a single event ship at all. Oh, this is a problem. Oh no. Oh gosh. We got 2 left. We pulled nothing so far. Literally nothing. Not even like a rerun. Not even one of the rerun ships. Absolutely nothing so far. All right, let's go again. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. This is the Cross. Hey, Skikikan. Thank you, Cross. I appreciate it. Hopefully we don't get a Kent. 90 people are here. Nice. Welcome, everybody. All right, here we go. We got 2 left. Good luck. Oh, my gosh. Nothing. Prediction no is correct. All right, we're going to choose. I'm sorry, TC. I'm sorry. Apologies. Complete. Well, that sucked for people who are on my side. Easy points. Alrighty. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more difficult here. We're gonna do another prediction here. We're gonna do another 10 pull here. Before you guys do before you guys do it, I'm gonna make the prediction again here. All right, so here we go. We're gonna have more points here. Another prediction here. Another ad break here. Actually, can I even do more than one ad break in this? Anyway, we're gonna do ad breaks while we do the prediction polls while you guys submit them. 11.1k goes to Gelgugace for that prediction, by the way. That is insane. Let's look at these details here. Yeah, Gelgugace got 11. Oh, and 16 others. You guys got 11,000 points. Congratulations. Okay. You bet against me and you got points. That's irritating. All right, so the prediction for the next one right here, it's only 3.7k virtual points, so it's okay. Yeah, don't gamble real money. Anyway, the point is, we're gonna do another prediction here. I'm gonna do another 10 pull, and this time instead of getting any of the new ships like Kazagumo or Shiroyuki, it will be any of the banner ships that you see here. So Ryoho, Noshiru, Sugura, Kazagumo, Kino, Kazuma, and Shiroyuki. If any of them come up, it's going to be yes. So we're going to start another prediction. Will LM get any event gacha ship? Yes in the next 10 pull. And no, not in the next 10 pull. The reason I want to do this is because just in case you guys were unclear, we are doing them for just this next 10 pull. So we're gonna do it again. Submission period. We'll do a minute again. I think you guys can get it done in a minute. Do you guys want 1 minute or 2 minutes? Let me know in chat. I can do 1 minute or 2 minutes. What do you guys think? 2 minutes. 10-minute ad break. No, it'll be a 1 minute ad break, but it'll be 2 minutes submission period. All right, I see 2 minutes, but everyone else is 1 minute. The ad break will be 1 minute regardless, but the submission period is gonna be. I guess you guys are voting for 1 minute, so we're gonna do 1 minute again. That worked fine. 1, don't torture non-subs. I'm only gonna do a 1 minute break. I'm talking about submission period. If you guys need more time just to make your gambling decisions, if you need 2 minutes for it, the ad break is gonna be 1 minute regardless of what you guys vote. Even if you vote for 2 minutes. All right, I see 1 minute. And I don't see any. I only see one 2 minute vote. So we're gonna do 1 minute. Start the prediction. See you guys in a minute. Oh, okay. There's apparently cooldowns on ads. All right, I can't even run an ad. So I guess I just get to talk here while you guys do your predictions, which is fine. I don't mind that. No, Twitch is like, you run too many ads. This is too many ad support. I don't know how this works. All right, so right now, people are bringing in their votes. We have about 35 seconds to get your vote back in. Make sure you get your vote in for what you want to do. Gamble those virtual points that don't do anything other than are for flexing. Actually, you can redeem them for highlighted comments. So they're not worthless, actually. They are not just worthless virtual currency. They do have some benefit. But anywho, we have another follow. Thank you for the follow. Creoji? I don't know. That's how I would pronounce that. I really need sub keys or I can haunt this chat. So I can haunt this chat with rune emotes. Oh, you need a sub to Keys Whales. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe we can get some emotes. 102 people here today. We're making it in 3 digits. Very nice, very nice. Prediction is over. Let's see what the prediction stats look like right now. Right now, we have 8,900 points voted for yes, that I will get a single gotcha ship in the next 10 poll. We have 2.9K on the no. The return ratio is pretty high for the no's. 35 people voted for the yeses. I will get one. 10 people voted for the no's. Kaisu is the largest bidder with 1.9K points wagered on this bet. All right, guys, shall we see what it is? Let's go see if we get any ships. If I get 2 10 pulls without pulling a single event ship, I'm going to be a little salty, okay? Just a little bit. Once again, I don't know the build times because I didn't look them up. I like to be a little surprised. So, in Poland, we can't gamble points, only vote. Yeah, Poland, Denmark, and a couple other countries are limited in whether or not they can actually gamble points, even though it's not actual money. They have more strict anti-gambling laws. All right, first pull, Hermes, nothing. Second pull, Lexington. This is going really great, getting all these elites and SRs that are from the normal gotcha pulls, from the standard banner. Oh, gosh, this is... Oh, my, come on. Doing me dirty here. Singapore can't do it as well. Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot of you, actually. Singapore is actually pretty, a good chunk of you guys are from Singapore. Alrighty, let's, we got a lot of carrier fodder, but, no new ships. Shropshire, there you go, Nick Lasso. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this is Pain Pecco. This is Pecora is just eluding me because I was mean to her in the data mine video. She just don't want to come home. Not a single one. Oh my gosh, this is the last pull. We got one more pull, guys. Otherwise, all you guys are losing your points. I should have kept doubting. Pyrite place. And it's Gover. Oh, we got nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, folks. All right, Twitch is going to eat those yummy, yummy points right now. Yummy, yummy points. It's going to eat those. Prediction is no. Oh, my. Yellowstar's eating my yummy, yummy cubes. Gifty89 there with the biggest haul there. 11.9K points going to all the no's. Streamer luck is working in reverse. Yeah, exactly. Not going so hot here. Oh, that hurts. All right, let me go enhance a ship just to break it up. We need to go enhance a ship and break up from this horror. We need something that's enhanceable, not the favorites. Enhanceable. There we go. All right. Where do we have an aircraft carrier that we need to enhance here? We really don't. I guess we could use Ticonderoga. Can enhance her with all that aviation. There we go. We maxed out her aviation. That means now we can start doing it. Kasumi, by the way, we can get her retrofit in. That's going to be a lot of extra stats. I'm actually really excited for her retrofit. So I might do that today on stream. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'll probably do it today on stream at some point. Right after the gotcha polls. Right after the gotcha polls, we'll probably do that. Karma for avoiding thigh review. Karma. We're just going to take a little break here. Just, you know, let the good gotcha vibes seep in, and then we'll go back and do another 10 pull. We'll do another 10 pull after this. we got some Spitfire parts. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get some basics in here. I guess we can maybe take out this Potter that we don't need to level anymore. I don't know. We'll keep her in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Ignoring Gold Drake. Oh, yeah. I ignored Gold Drake. I forgot about that. I'm not going for Drake. I don't really care about Drake. She's not that interesting to me. She's going to get power crept. Watch Albacore power creeper or something. All right. Ooh, more cubes. We needed those after 20 pulls with not a single event ship. I want to get these rental outfits, but, you know, can't pull anything. This is the rental. This is my favorite rental outfit, so we got to actually pull her before I can use her. Okie dokie. Ready to do more builds, guys? You ready to get more? You ready to get clapped more? Here we go. Let's start a prediction again. Will ALM... We're going to use literally the exact same poll, okay? We're going to do the exact same poll here. Will ALM get any event gacha ships? Any of them. Doesn't even have to be the new ones. Do I get a single one? Yes, in the next 10 poll. No, none in the next 10 poll. Same prediction. Lectors, I need to predict no this time so that you can get some stuff. I appreciate Lectors taking one for the team. You're the sacrifice. All right, here we go. We're going to make this poll, and then I'm going to be back for an ad break. It's going to be 1 minute, so I think we're over the cooldown. So, good luck, everyone. I guess I need the good luck. Make your predictions. I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, we are back, guys, and let's take a look at what the poll will show us. What you guys voted for. I see in chat that Luza Culture voted that I'll get one event purple. I mean, if it's Shirayuki, I'll be happy. If it's a different event purple, like Kinu, I will not be happy. But we'll see. You went all in, CL Shade. All right, let's see what the prediction outcomes are right here. So, 8,800 points were wagered on yes, I will get an event ship in the next 10 poll. 29 people voted for those 8,800 points. That makes 68% of you voting for yes. 4,300 points were put on the no side by 10 different people, which gives them 1 to 3.08 odds, which is the better odds, of course. Lectors is the leader for voting no with 2,500 points there. So hopefully he will be the sacrifice for us to have a good ship. And Saika voted 2,200 points as well for yes. So that makes Lectors actually the biggest gambler on this vote. We will see. Will we get a single event ship here? Let's hope. And for those of you who went all in, I hope you guys get some luck. I assume most of you are on my side. Hopefully I get any event ship. Here's a 10 poll, and let's see what we roll. Dun dun dun! Of course, we can only do 6, so we're gonna have to break this up into 2 because, you know, dock space. Kinu! All right, that's an event ship. So that single purple event, it's an event ship. Kasumi! All right, well, single one was wrong, but we got 2. You know what I said? So the game, all right, let's just recap here. Didn't get anything in the first 20 polls, okay? Didn't get anything in the first 20 polls. Then someone says I'm going to get elite purple event ships in this one. I say, okay, that's fine as long as it's not Kasumi and Kinu. And then the game says, fuck you. Here are the first 2 ships in your 10 poll. Kinu and Kasumi. Are you kidding me? That could not have been scripted better. That could not have been scripted better. Pain Becko. All right, well, you know, it's fine, right? We're still gonna get something else. The yeses are pretty happy right now. This is, oh my gosh. It's gonna be like this, isn't it? It's gonna be like this, isn't it? I guess technically I should keep that Kasumi, because I'm gonna retrofit her. We'll keep that Kasumi. Yeah, that. Ropeshire. Oh my gosh! What are these pulls? This is pain. Oh my gosh. Nice. Alright, well, the people who predicted yes, you technically got a new ship. Or you technically won. You technically won. So, but you didn't... I didn't get anything good. I didn't get anything I wanted. But I did say any event gotcha ship. So you guys technically won. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can almost use the same ship for retrofit. I know. I never do that either. So I completely forgot about that. All right, let's go do casino retrofit before we come back to this pain. Before we come back to this pain that is my gotcha pulls today. 60 cubes in and we've pulled literally nothing. Sigh. The banner loved me. Got all the ships except the point reclamation ones in the first 60 pulls. Yeah, first 60 pulls, we haven't pulled a single thing yet. Not a single thing. All right, let's go get some retrofit. Let's go spend some more coins on the retrofit, because apparently my coins... Cross, subscribe for 1 month. Thank you for the subscription, Cross. I appreciate it. Waifu over meta. Also, I appreciate the oath purchases. So yeah. I'm only missing Kinu, and you got her, so I don't feel bad. Of course, the one ship you're missing is Kinu. Okay, let's retrofit her. We don't need coins, right? We don't need coins. I'm gonna regret this later when I still don't get any of the ships I want in the gacha. But you know, whatever. We're just gonna spend all those coins on this retrofit, because, you know. All right, she's not level 85. We need to get her to level 90 to actually retrofit her. So we'll see if we can do that today. I had to oath your runes. All right. What are we going to put on her? We're just going to put standard gun on her, right? We can just pull this off of anybody. No one cares. I haven't used Portland in forever. Actually, yeah, we can just use any of these guns, I suppose. We'll take it off Potter. No, actually. Yeah, we can take it off Potter. That's fine. Potter can get a new gun later. We'll enhance it too. There we go. Plus 10. All right, who else? Let's get some actual good torps on you. Do we have any laying around? Any decent torps laying around? Not really. Not really. I guess we can take these. It's fine. We'll enhance them up a little bit for now. We'll take those for now. Anti-air, we don't care. Just got trash anti-air anyway. We'll just throw on a pom-pom. And we can put on here, because she's a torp boat, technically. Grumpy Bear, thank you for the follow. And who else? What else should we do? Maybe an HP item? Yeah, this works. We'll just do a key. Change the music. Nice. Alright, that's our Kasumi for us. We can grind her today. When we go, we can put her in here. We can put a Kasumi and Malstrale in here. Where is she? She's like level 83. Hopefully this will get us... Well, we're going to be doing hard modes first. Actually, we're going to be doing everything today. Alright. I think that means that we need to go do more. More pulls. I'm super excited to get another 10 pull. We're like 60 cubes in. Ready to go 80 cubes in? All right, let's go back to the build here. Start a prediction. We're going to start a prediction here. Will ALM get a new ship? Will ALM get... We'll just say Shirayuki or Kazagumo. Yes in the next 10 pull. No. This one's going to be pretty hard because, I don't know. Do you think I go 80 pulls without getting one of the new ships? It's going to be a hard prediction. We're going to make it 1 minute again. I don't know if I can do the ads, but we're going to start this prediction. Let's do this 10 pull here. Good luck. And, yeah, good luck with your points. Predictions on. And I will see you after the ad break. Making your votes. Alright guys, we are back. Hey, I'm tricking everyone into watching ads by rolling gotcha. I see what you did there. I mean, what else do you want me to do while I'm waiting for the people to submit your votes? You guys are thinking about submitting your votes anyway. So it's a perfect 1 minute time. The only other time would be like bathrooms would be a perfect time, or maybe at the beginning of a stream when I'm like still setting up and you're just listening to music for the 5-minute intro. I don't know. I'm still working out when we do ad breaks. I think during the time that you submit, that's a pretty decent time. You got a minute to submit. Just throw an ad up there. You're not listening to me anyway. You're trying to figure out how to type in your points. Anyway, let's take a look at what you guys voted for. So right now we have voted for the largest voter is Saika. He voted 3,000 points that I will get Shirayuki or Kazagumo in the next 10 pull. Total 15 people voted for a total of 6,300 points in the yes category. That's 82%. The no's were a lot less likely here. Only 7 people voted with 1.4k points wagered, and that's 18%. No one wagered over 1,000 points either. Shamaric Tuner wagered 999 points, which is almost 2/3 of the total no's right now. So we will see who ends up getting it. I really hope the yeses win. If the no's win right here, they have a 1 to 5.58 point wager here. So could be pretty good. So let's see what we got here. I should have enough cubes for this 10 pull, hopefully. Yeah, this is my last 10 pull cube or coin wise. Please give me Kazagumo. Please give me Kazagumo. Please. Please. All right, here we go. Let's gamble some more. I don't know what their build times are, so that doesn't tell me anything, but maybe someone in chat knows if they're lucky in the first 2. Here we go. Anki, or Arky, sup? Let's go! First pull! Let's go, the yeses got that win. The yeses got that win, let's go. Alright, we got the new ship, that is the target ship for me. The rest of this is free. Let's do it. It took us 80 pulls to get here. I guess technically it took us 62 cubes to get her. Not 80 pulls. 62 cubes to get her. 80 cubes total I've spent because I did 10 pull. But it took us... She was the first of the fourth 10 pull. So that's 62 cubes technically to get there. Grumpy Bear with the subscription. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. And before we go through the rest of the event, I might as well give the yeses all their points. Thank you for believing in me. Let's choose that yes for you guys. There you go. Get your points. Get your points. I choked on my own spit. Whoopsies. Alrighty, that's exciting. Very exciting. This is, she's a good ship. She's gonna be leveled up, and we can now use the new rental outfit skin. Are you guys excited to go put that on her? I did 47, only got 3 Yohos. Yikes. All right, we're gonna lock that ship up. What else we got? Portland, that's fine. Portland, that's fine. I got Kazagumo. If we get a Shirayuki out of this, that would be fantastic. But we got the target ship right off. Well, right off the bat is not entirely correct, but you know, something like that. We're gonna enhance Kasumi, I guess. I don't know. We'll just enhance her with all those non-torpedo boats that we got. That's fantastic. All right, 3 ships left. Can we get a Shirayuki out of the deal? Can we get 2 in 1 10 pull? 2 in 1 10 pull? Ooh, Ryoho. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good. Now let's retire some folks, and we'll get in the business. That was a good 10 pull. Very good 10 pull. I'm pretty much done on the banner. If I don't get Shirayuki, I'm not that sad. Not that sad. LM didn't have Ryoho. Yeah, basically. I was a newbie. I didn't have her. Now they know my secret. I don't think that was a secret. I've definitely shown you guys my mementos. I've definitely showed you guys my archives here, and she's not been in them. So I don't think that's a secret, but it probably wasn't well known that I didn't have her. That's why I use Perseus a lot. Yeah, she is very good. Ryoho is very good. All right, let's change this out. Let's swap some of these folks out. Arc Royal, you gone. Arc Royal, you gone. You're gone. Kasumi's in here. Ryoho, Potter, you're gone. You gone. We're gonna put in Ryoho in here. There you go. Wait, you have not claimed those gems from the Mento stuff? Yeah, I'm keeping those safe in case I accidentally spend them. I don't want to accidentally spend them. Oh, can we get the chat frame from this event? I forgot how we get the chat frame from this event. Can we get a chat frame to rerun? Let's see. Bonus ships. Do we just need to limit break them? Is this a standard just limit break? We got to limit break Hibiki, and Ryoho, or we can use Sugure and Shokaku in their respective... oh, no. We need to limit break Hibiki. That's 400 points. So we can mitigate that by using... yeah, we can do Shokaku and Sugure in their respective grinds here. Okay, that's fine. Perfectly fine. I don't want to spend limit break points on Hibiki. I also pretty sure I retired Hibiki. Do I have Hibiki? I've definitely gotten her before, but did I retire her? That's the question. All right. She's definitely not enhanced if I have her, so she should be in this category if I didn't retire her. Very high chance I retired her, honestly. She's not very good. Did I retire you? I think I did. I should probably sort this by IGN, right? That would make this a little bit faster, right? I think I probably retired you. Yes, I definitely retired you. So that means I'd have to pull for her again. Not gonna do that. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna grind her. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay. You get her again in the point collection? Oh yeah, I could also do that. Yeah. Well, we're gonna grind that point collection, I guess. All right. Well, we need to also make a new secretary here. Change out our secretary, which is going to be, let's make it, let's go make it our new girl, Kazagumo. Woo! Kazagumo is going to be the new one. Kasumi will be probably put there afterward, so I get them done. And who wants the retro, who wants the new outfit? You guys ready for the new outfit? You had enhanceable on. There's 0% chance I've enhanced Hibiki, so there's no chance that she's outside the enhanceable ring. Okay, I know that for a fact. I definitely did not. I pretty much only got her to. I don't even know if I limit breaked her. I probably didn't, but I definitely did not under any circumstances enhance her. I would not have wasted that. Okay, so we're gonna go in and use not the shop, but we're gonna go in and use our rental outfit. All right, this is my favorite of the rental outfits, so let's get them used. There we go. We're gonna use that skin, and now we have the rental outfit. Look at that. We're in good shape. Beautiful. Someone request ALM to buy her skin because I'm not doing it. No, this is a cute little recorder skin. I like it. Let's go look at voice lines. Because I don't know. I'm delaying grinding. Or we could comment. What should our comment be? Cute burb! I'm so happy that this gets a like from me. That gets a like from me. That's a cute burb. Can we just fill this whole chat with burbs? Can we just make this burb? Burb. There we go. We're gonna fill up your chat. I don't know if you're in Washington server. I'm in Washington server, but if you're not in Washington server, go into your chat and fill this up with burb. We're gonna make Kazagumo the burb. Someone said she's an owl, so that's what I was saying. Burb beams never die. Exactly. Can we get what I want is I want the burb. Doesn't have to be in the Washington server. In any server, it could be a Magi server, Washington, Sandy, Aurora, whatever. Yeah, you need to get her before you can actually do this. But once you get her, we want to fill the whole thing with burb. If we can get a burb in the hot comments, the top 2, that would be fantastic. Can we get a burb in the top 2? That would be fantastic. Anywho, we'll go back and check that later today. I want to see a lot of burbs in the comments of your Kazagumos if you've gotten her already, obviously. If you don't get her right away, then just when you do get her, make sure you vote for everyone who voted burb, who commented burb in the comments. How can a burb be the sister of a skunk? That's somebody commented on the YouTube video, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, the sisters don't always have the same species. Maybe they're adopted? I don't know. Like, even look at Agano and Noshiro. Agano is like normal, and then Noshiro is like an Oni. So I don't get it. Yeah, they're like yokai or something. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna. She's cute. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, she definitely. Her sister's a skunk. I would have thought that she would have been a skunk of some sort. Oh well. She's a burb. All right, let's look at the. You don't agree with the head pat voice line translation. Let's look at that. Let's go look at her stuff. We should probably turn on the game music at the moment. Let's turn on the game music here. All right, watch your ears. All right, there we go. All right, let's look at her. Oh, she gets all new lines for this skin. We'll use the new lines so that for people who want to see what the lines are for her new skin. All right, Kazumo, Yugumo class destroyer number 3. I served as the 10th destroyer squadron, mostly running transport missions and naval evacuations. Sorry. These little birdies are my friends. Burbs. My hobbies? I'm not telling you. Nice. All right. Okay, so she's a little shy. She doesn't like the fact that we're listening to her play recorder. It makes sense, I guess. Tootin'. Yeah, she's tootin'. They didn't say that's tootin' on the recorder. Gosh, I made dad jokes too much. Oh, she's sleepy. She's a sleepy burb. She's very quiet. I should turn this up. Very quiet. I've practiced some more. I'll play your song if you listen. On second thought, maybe I won't. She's like, nope. I thought better of it. She's like, I don't want you to listen to my bad recorder skills. Kikun. Alright, moving on to the main screen. Oh, she has stage fright. She has stage fright. Got her. Upvote time. There you go, Kitos. Very nice. Main screen 2. The name of the song I just played, I'm not going to tell you right now. After I've mastered it, alright? She's just nervous. I can relate. I don't like people watching me as I don't know what I'm doing. I like to know what I'm doing before I have an audience. Doesn't happen over here on Twitch very much, but you know, whatever. I can relate to that. I can relate. She does like hanging out though. She's shy, but she likes hanging out. So she likes company, but she's a little bit awkward. You know, that sounds like the middle school phase anyway. That sounds like the whole middle school phase. All right. Ooh, she doesn't like being pet. She doesn't like being rubbed. She's basically like, no. She doesn't like being touched either. Messes up her playing. Don't bother her. I know you all want me to do the special touch, but that sounds mean. We're gonna move on. Now she's scolding us for being lazy. I'll probably go and do those missions after we get done here. Ooh, she's looking for a reward. Let's see what else. Mail for the commander. Okay, birdies. Go fetch. Please don't fire over who gets. A lot of birdie references. Alright, return to port. This is a perfect line. I don't want others to hear how not good I am at the recorder. That is basically, that's something I would say. I don't want others to hear how not good I am. Alright, let's see, what happens when she's upset? Yikes! A little bit depressed there. Alrighty. You want to be friends with me? Okay, but if I find out you're planning something bad, I'll never talk to you again. Oh boy. Exactly. Oh, she's not gonna say hello. She's nervous. Yeah, so basically she's shy. It's basically what I'm getting out of these voice lines here. She's cool. Ooh, her skill activation is cool. Skill activation is cool. Alright. I like the voice actor though. Need to check who it is. Yeah, it's the voice actor name is the voice actor name is out, so I don't know who it is off the top of my head, but I also oh, right here. Never mind. I don't even have to go far. There we go. Anywho. Special touch. Yeah, it is right here. Literally. You don't even have to go far. I was like gonna go look up who it was, and I was like gonna go translate the Japanese. And then I was like, oh, they literally have it. Right here. I don't know if that's new. I've never recognized that before. Anywho, special touch time. Yeah, don't do that. She doesn't like that. Alright. We're done with the owl. We're done with the new burb. we can go to actual grinding. We can turn the music back on and go from there. Alrighty. So, who in chat has been grinding already today? Who is who's been grinding today and who's almost done? You've been grinding a bit, but not that much. All right, well, we can all grind together now while we finish up what we're supposed to do here. Ariake, totally obsolete now. So that's fun. We can do these two puppies. Who else? You can go. You can join. Doesn't really matter. You can join. That's fine. Alrighty. Not really in the mood to grind. There's not much I want. Just the PR prints. Yeah, the PR prints are pretty important. In terms of drops, there's not too much. You are correct about that. But we're going to do our dailies first. Finish these up. Do our dailies. You know. Keep up with the grind. We got to do the hard modes too. These will give us points though. Do we want to? We can just go with this. This is fine, and then we'll event grind after this. Alrighty. Nothing to grind in swirling cherry blossoms. That is true, but there are event points which gives you. We can get oil, and we can get coins, and we can get PR prints. So yeah, this is kind of a relaxing event. Yeah, pretty relaxing, but I do need to grind up New Jersey. I do want to grind up Kazagumo. Maustrale needs to be ground up, and Kasumi's kind of cool, so maybe I'll grind her up a little bit too. So we'll see. There's a lot of things potential here. So I need things to grind. I don't particularly need to grind anything from this event. So we're going to go a little bit, I don't know. I need to make sure I save oil for PR4 drop. Using oil to grind point to buy oil. That is true, but you get experience for your ships for doing that. So that's the bonus. You buy back the oil you spent, but then you get the experience along the way. Yeah, essentially it's free experience. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to grind until I can max limit break my Noshiru. Having no Bolins is pain Becco. Oh, yikes. Well, if you have no Bolins, then it's going to be pretty hard to max limit break your Noshiru then. This fleet is finally actually being able to deal damage to Sendai after it's leveled enough. I was using this way under leveled when I first started. All right, we got 2 more hard modes, and then we can move on to the actual event. I'll buy every Noshiro in the shop. Oh, yeah. You can also do that if you don't have Bolins. I guess technically, yeah. You can basically get the equivalent of a Bolin if you buy duplicates of Noshiru. Or yeah, or get lucky. I still need to get Shirayuki, so I'm still going to do daily pulls on the banner, but if I don't get her, I don't know if I'm that concerned. Watch her, like, come back, get a retrofit, and be, like, super busted or something like that. And then, like, be the torpedo meme boat. That would be really sad. Let me look up something. Yeah, D3 literally only drops this stupid, like, the Prince Eugen gun. Yep, pretty bad. Not, I was like, I remember looking it up and being like, there's nothing I want from the drops, but yeah, it's literally like the Prince Eugen gun. Completely worthless. I have all the PR ships after the event. Noshiro does drop from D3, yes. So if you want to grind D3 over and over again, you could potentially get a Noshiro drop from that. This is my second event, but I can't farm hard mode without a full fleet. Should I try to farm B3 hoping for a Noshiro drop? Yeah, actually, that would save you a lot of cubes. And grinding B3 is not too bad. If you want to save some oil. So yeah, I would grind B3 if you can't get to D3. That's fine. You have all the PR ships, and the new ones come after the event. Cross, you're all done with the PR ships? That's pretty nice. Must be nice. I assume you're not done with all the prints, though. Although some people are, which is crazy. But you got to remember to get more points that can also go to Noshiro in D3. Yep. Hey, the Eugen gun isn't that bad. I mean, maybe if it's your second event ever, you could use it, but pretty much any research gun is going to outclass it. Like any research gun is going to outclass it. In fact, the bell gun, the one that you can get literally from the infinite amount of gold boxes that you will accumulate eventually, also better. So, Eugen gun, not good. Not that good. Not everyone has all the PR ships, though. I still have mains to do. Yeah, main. A lot of people weren't excited for main. So, like, if you were a KMS fan, you were super excited, but everyone else was like, meh, about mains. So a lot of people have left her to the end. We still have vacation offensive points. We have a ton of points to use here. We can use them in buying all sorts of jazz here. Most importantly, oil and coins. Probably buy both. We're a little bit low on coins. Oh, it's going to make us... Oh, it's going to have this thing here the whole time, even though I don't want to use the second retro... Or the second rental outfit. Anyone move here? I guess I need to log out, log back in. No one moved. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we finished that. We can go into the rerun here. All right, so the real question here is, do I want to do the hard modes first? Yeah, we're going to do the hard modes first. We need a carrier. What carrier do we need? Well, we can level up Ark Royal, I guess. That's fine. Then we want to use New Jersey, definitely. And light cruiser. Who do we want to level up light cruiser wise? Birmingham's kind of meh. Who do we want to level up here? I guess we could always go Paimont. She's fine. We need to level her anyway. She's got that freeze, and I'm probably going to need it in the future. Birmingham's a little low level here. Plus, she's a lower priority. I mean, yeah, she can be used in those Independence fleets, but outside of that, you're not going to use her. Outside of using Independence. We could level Potter, I guess. But I don't know. We'll just use Malstrale. That's fine. We'll do this. This should be hopefully good enough. Command Cat. We're gonna make them. We're gonna make it this antenna. This one is the better one. And then the Staff Cat. We can do all sorts of. We can do an Oscar. We'll get a barrage. That's fine. Adjust. Move over. And then for Fleet 2, we can just throw in. I don't know. Shinano. Tosa probably. Where is Tosa? Tosa and throw in Independence. Where is that Independence? Indy, where are you? There she is. Is there anyone else that we need to throw in here? I guess we could throw in Perseus instead of Shinano, because Shinano won't actually trigger. So we'll throw in Perseus, actually. And then we can make her the Vanguard. That's fine. And then here we need some AA guns. So throw that in. Yeah, this is good, right, guys? We'll throw in anyone else that needs to get leveled. Suzu needs to get leveled, and she has AA guns. That's fine. All right, we'll do that. And we don't care about me officers on that. We'll just go with this. Cool. Elam, your stream is losing packets. Is it? Oh, dang, it is. It's losing a lot of packets. I was not paying attention to my OBS. How do we fix that? Alrighty. How do we fix that? Okay. It should be better now. Hopefully. Alright, it should be better now. Hopefully. That's the hope, at least. Sorry about that, folks. Apologies. Yeah, not sure why the bitrate just died. Hopefully it comes back up and stays here. I'm not dropping any more frames here on OBS. Looks like the upload speeds are all right. We'll see if the bitrate over here on Twitch ends up coming back up. I apologize, guys. Inami with the beaver badge goes burr. Yes. I mean, any ship that has like over 40 speed with the beaver badge can go real quick. She can go real quick. Real quick. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can make something that is like too fast for everybody. Like where you just use beaver and everything just to make something like super busted fast. All right, let's finish the Malstral. Oh, she's currently in battle. I can't use her, so we're just gonna use Kasumi, I guess. This is fine. All right, we'll keep battling here. Oh yes, Afnyan dorm when? I'm not sure when the officer's dorm is gonna come. It was supposed to come. It was supposed to already be here, but it got delayed, so we'll see. Beaver badge plus cosmic kicks, or if you're like, if you have all those what is it, intelligence chips from the Kasuno AI collab, that would definitely be probably the best one. I mean, I guess you could also use those the boilers, because I don't think even though the boilers can only go plus 11 and the intelligence chip can go plus 13. I don't think speed gets boosted. I think it just gives you more HP. So it's technically better, but not going to make you any faster. Huge stream delay right now. Hopefully the page refresh fixes it. Yeah, what is the delay right now? All right. The bitrate is back up. The bitrate is back up here on Twitch, so I think that's basically it. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're about 7-second delay, I think. That's actually not bad. I can't complain about that. It was like a minute behind before the refresh. Yeah, we were getting some lag, so maybe. Oh no, we're dropping frames again. I don't know what's going on here with the connection. This is getting irritating. Might have to restart the stream, but that would create 2 VODs, which would be kind of irritating. I feel like Twitch separates the VODs out. It'd be kind of nice if they merge them together. If you could merge 2 VODs together. YouTube kind of does this. I didn't mean to do that battle, but sure. Sure. We can do this battle. It does not affect what we're trying to do here. 1 hour and 30 minutes already, and our connection is shot. It's working for you now? Well, that's good. Sorry, I'm not very talkative right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this bit rate. All right, I think we're back, not dropping frames again. Cool. So what's new with you guys? Now that we're back, hanging. The delay's a little bit more than it was before when we got started, but we're gonna take that. This is a DDoS attack which Team Degen paid for. They're just a week late. I literally lost a battle due to connection, so if there were any DDoS attacks, they certainly seem to work. No, I'm kidding. I don't think anyone DDoS'd me. I don't think anyone DDoS'd me there. Thankfully, though. That would have sucked so much, honestly. Oh, my. Drunken pancakes. Sounds like a version of drunken noodles. Do you guys like drunken noodles? I love drunken noodles. Drunken pancakes, though. Maybe you put some drunken noodles sauce on them. I don't know. Do you guys want me to come back tomorrow and stream this or not? What do you guys think? Would we like to do that tomorrow as well? It'll be kind of a little bit shorter tomorrow as well because I have stuff to do in the afternoon. But would you guys be interested in coming back tomorrow? Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. Have you chosen which PR4 ship you plan to go for first? I'm going with Hakuru. I'm going to definitely not start with the DR because I think that will take too much time. I'm not going to get the prints for 6 to 9 months anyway, so there's no point to get the ship and not actually be able to use her. That just takes up dock space. So of the other 3, I haven't decided yet. It's going to come down to which ship I think is going to be more PvP relevant right off the bat. However, if it comes down to they're all really good or they're all like not that good, if they're all kind of equivalent stat wise, then we're going to probably the tie goes to Marco Polo. So we end up Marco Polo is probably the leading choice for me right now. But we will have to see. If you do, I'll probably open and lurk again while I grind, unless I'm sleeping. Alright, Grumpy. Gelguges, I'll watch if you are here. Monkey Smash is going to come back as well. Oh, Monkey Smash is here. with the first gifted sub on the channel, and he's a founder in terms of he also subbed himself. Very nice. Drunken Sailor. DR prints are a nightmare. My Azuma and FDG are still less than dev 20 level 20. Yeah, that's why I'm not too concerned with getting those DRs done right away. I'm going to be waiting forever to get the prints to make them usable, so might as well just wait more, I guess. I don't know. Do you think that we have a DR SE means that there's less chance to get a next UR? Is Sakura Empire is what SE stands for. I was like, what is SE? Sakura Empire. No, I don't, honestly. I really don't think that it decreases the chance of a UR for the IJN. I do think there is. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I was thinking the next UR is going to be either British or Japanese. I really don't see. I mean, I really don't see KMS getting a UR boat in the gacha right now or in the near future. They also just got a DR, and they just got a new carrier, and they just don't have the ships they need to do that. So I really don't see KMS getting it. The US just got one. I really don't see them getting back-to-back ones. So it's really going to come down to KMS or IJN. Or sorry, HMS. I meant that. It's going to come down to HMS or IJN. So the British or the Japanese are going to get the next UR, I think. I don't think particularly the fact that there's a UR carrier is going to decrease the chance that we get a UR Japanese battleship. I think we still have a chance there. I think there's always a chance that instead of and I've said this before, I do think that we were going to get an HMS event over the summer and then a Japanese event for the anniversary, but they could switch it up where they put in the HMS event for the anniversary. I could see that. In fact, back when I said that, I thought there was a low chance of that happening, but possible. I think it's more likely now, not because of the news about the DR, but actually, in fact, because of the news about the collab. The collab we are finding out about in mid-July. This means we're probably going to get the collab in early August or end of July, meaning that is going to be the last major event before we get the major event for the anniversary, right? Probably. There might be a minor event in between here and there, but I'm thinking that's going to be our major event. So that was taking the space of where I think we're going to get an HMS or a French fleet. They could squeeze another one in there. I don't think they're going to do that, to be honest, but they could. They could in theory. There's definitely a small window where they squeeze one in, but I think that's going to be used for a mini event or a rerun event, to be completely honest with you. I don't think they're going to make a whole major event like that. I think they could, theoretically, they will have a 2-week period they could squeeze it into, but I don't think EN would be very happy about that. And I think they're just going to let people spend their oil on PR grinding the main story. And of course, we do have World 14 that is going to drop at some point. So having World 14 drop before the end of the year, I don't know if that will come in the summer. I assume it's going to actually come more in the fall, but we do have to worry about that as well coming when that comes. So the point is, the fact that we got that collab basically locking up that summer, basically the collab locks up that summer event, which is fine. But it also means that, like, unlikely that we're going to get an HMS or a French event in the summer. And that means that it's more likely than before that we are going to get an HMS anniversary event. They could also just do a Japanese anniversary event, as I predicted, and then do the HMS one in the fall, like October-ish. That would also work as well. Do you really need to choose which PR4 you grind first? I farm PR4 and let RNG decide which ship I get first. Oh, with the prints? I usually try to pick one that I'm trying to level. So if I'm trying to level a specific type of ship, then that'll be easy. Of course, I have the Italians all done, so I'm not going to be leveling those. So we'll see. Maybe I could do both at the same time. You refresh to get rid of stream delay again. and missed reading comments. Shimakaze next UR, predicting it during the JP stream. Shimakaze would be a great choice for UR. I think there's a very good chance we could get Shimakaze instead of a UR battleship. That would be fun. No problems with that there. I think that's a very good chance. France still has number of ships left to get, but HMS has a ton of ships missing. Yeah, the only reason I say France is because France has no SR carrier, and they definitely need one. And they do have historically SR carriers, so I was thinking maybe they could get it. I still think HMS is the most likely to get an event because they literally haven't had one in like coming up on a year here. Their faction is a little bit power crept right now, so I could see it. And that would be a very good chance at a Queen Elizabeth retrofit. They're starting to do retrofits per every event now. I really like that. I hope they continue to do that. That streak is pretty cool. 1 retrofit per event. That seems good to me. Man, this stream does not want me to watch. It keeps freezing in the middle of you talking. Oh, that's so irritating. I apologize, guys. That's mostly on my end, I think. Although right now, actually, there are no frames dropping. I have a perfect connection, but I don't know if I'm being throttled or what the deal is. But from time to time, we'll have lag spikes here, and that's really frustrating. So I apologize. You need KMS ships for tech points. For me, it's fine for a while already. Means more cube saving for Japanese anniversary. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind the collab. It's going to bring new players. It's going to mean that I'm not really going to care that much. Honestly, the collab's probably going to bring equipment that I care about more than ships that I care about. The collabs usually bring really good equipment. They usually bring bad ships, which I like because I don't want I don't want collab ships to be meta. That would be extremely irritating, honestly. But they do bring good items. I have no problem with having like good items, I guess, from collab events. Cosmic Kicks being probably the most relevant. Yeah, Cosmic Kicks probably the most relevant of the collab exclusive items. I really have to stop recommending that in a lot of my guides because I have it and a lot of veterans have it, and it's definitely best in slot for so many things. But it's a collab exclusive. It's not going to get rerun, and that means that basically any new player that watches my guides isn't going to be able to equip it. So I really have to give some alternatives to that. I need to be better about that. It's streaming fine for you with no lags or buffering. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully we got over this spike and we can get back to our meaningful grind here. All right, moving on to C2. Here we go. Boom. I will probably go back and do the 3 stars later. I'm not too worried about this right now. I definitely should probably worry about, I don't know. I might just level up Hibiki. I don't really like Hibiki though. I might just retire. I don't know. We'll have to decide whether or not I want to grind for the points or for the frame, or whether or not I want to just max limit break Hibiki and retire her again. We'll see. Pretty sure I scrapped my Cosmic Kicks, most collab gear, because I didn't know it was good until after. Oh, that's even more painful. I feel like that's even more painful because you had them, and then you're like, nah. That's even worse than just not having them. Like, there's definitely, like, the first collab event that I had, I did not care at all. I gave 0 craps about it. So I didn't get any of this stuff, including the items. And I missed out on a couple items that I'm a little disappointed in. The bear, the Akimo bear, that's one that I missed out on that I really wish I would have kept, because it's technically not like best in slot. It's not better than a bunch of other stuff. It's just on par with other stuff in the meta. However, it changes music. So it's like I could have changed music with a top tier tied for best in slot. Like, I have alternatives, so I'm not losing out on any damage by not having an Akimo bear. But in theory, it changes music, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, any new player like myself, yeah. I mean, I'm newer than some of the old players, and I don't have everything. I don't have any of the Neptunia stuff. So that's how collabs work sometimes. That's why they strive to make collab events not that good, because they will forever be like not available to anyone who plays the game later. Also, it'd also be kind of weird because, like, could you imagine if, like, DOA was meta? I mean, yeah, Maria Rose is actually meta, but could you imagine if people were running around having to use DOA ships? That would be meh. They just have to make them powerful enough for somebody who's a huge super fan of that to be able to get them to 120 and be able to do the content they want to do. Yeah, I didn't watch your channel until after and didn't really pay attention to best in slot gear, so I just figured it wouldn't be good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I deleted all the Neptunia ships from way back in the day. I mean, you're not missing anything in terms of power. I don't play Neptunia, so I have no attachment to the characters either. But, and they don't count towards fleet tech or collection rate, so I don't know. Hanukkah is the best 1-1 healer until Arizona gets a retrofit. I still think Ryoho takes that slot. I don't know. Hanukkah does give more damage than Ryoho, so that's good, at least. That's a benefit. But yeah, Hanukkah and Maria Rose were actually decent ships from DOA. They were, like, actually decent, so They do make it onto tier lists from time to time. All right, here's Sugura. Yeah, Hanukkah can definitely defend herself a lot better. Hanukkah is a stronger ship on base, but in terms of if you're going for the heal, Ryoho does more heal. They should just rerun the collab. But I think there's something behind the scenes. Yeah, so when they do a collab, they get a license. They have a contract that has a license with a limited, ability to use the copyrighted trademarked material of the other company. And when the event is over, that expires basically. So they need to basically renew it. And there's pretty much no incentive to ever renew it. So collabs, the whole purpose of collabs is to get player base from the other game to switch in. So maybe we can get some Idol Master players to come in and play that never heard of Azure Lane. It's an advertisement in their game, right? An advertisement in our game. Of course, I've never played Idol Master, but I'm going to look up Idol Master gameplay right now because we're doing a collab in the future. So that sort of thing goes on. So it's an ad. That's basically what collabs are. And once you've already targeted everyone in the game that you're collabing with, like, then you're kind of done. I mean, yeah, Idol Master could blow up and you could do it again, or Hololive could blow up and you could do it again. But when you do that collab, you have most of their fan base are aware of you, right? So you don't need to do it again. And if you're in a contract and setting that up, and if you're paying any licensing fees, anything like that, it's just usually not worth it. So reruns for these sort of things are pretty much going to be non-existent. I mean, never say never, but I would be absolutely shocked if they ever did a rerun of any of these collab events. That's why it's super important that data mines for these collab events are correct and out early, so people can decide if they're going to spend their cubes. Because, like, let's say you, for some reason, didn't think that Ryoho was that good when Swirling Cherry Blossoms came out for some reason. You thought, this ship's garbage. I'm not going to pull for her. I'm going to skip this event, whatever. And then you later learn out that she's, like, the best single target healer. And you're like, oh, I really needed her. There's always a rerun. I mean, yeah, you had to wait over a year for it, but there's a rerun. You can get her eventually at some point. But for the collab events, it's kind of one and done. So you got to be a little bit more careful. There's no leeway for a rerun event to come and save you in a little bit. Hololive definitely won't happen if the rerun, even if there wasn't other stuff behind the scenes. Well, honestly, it would be kind of interesting if Yostar decided to do a Hololive EN rerun and just not have it be in China. But I don't think Manju would do that. Honestly, I don't think Manju would do that. I think Manju is well aware of the Chinese mob sometimes knowing what's going on global. If they got any indication of the little Chinese mob trying to murder the CEO of MiHoYo for their English event in Honkai Impact III. So I think they're very aware of that Chinese mob and probably will not do a collab event for EN, even though it would be pretty popular in EN if they were to do like in Japan, and if they did a Hololive EN in Japan and global server only, I think that would be extremely popular and beneficial for those servers. But of course, they always have to watch out for that mob. Basically, a lot of paperwork that most of the time only payoff is a one-time thing. Yeah, you get most of your payoff in your one-time things, so there's no reason to redo it most of the time. It's so funny that Mikasa in lore, insanely top tier. Mikasa in game, waifu over meta. I mean, in the lore, they talk about her being like a granny ship and that they have to help her out and teach her new things. So I don't know if I don't think she's considered like super strong in lore. Idol Master Collab will be the next event. Technically, it's going to be the next stream. They didn't confirm it will be the next event, but everyone's pretty much telling you it's going to be the next event because it's the next stream and it's just like perfect timing. So I would be shocked if it's not the next event, to be honest with you. But it's technically not confirmed the next event yet. They'll tell us that in about 3 weeks. During Hololot, a Pekora ship secured. Nice job, Nightmare. Nightmare, you got your Pekora. During the Hololive or V-Shoujo collab would bring so many players. A V-Shoujo collab would actually be something that I think they could benefit a lot from. But once again, V-Shoujo is not a company like Hololive. Hololive, they can just go to Hololive and they can say, hey, we want to collab with you, and Hololive can go to their talent and say, hey, we own the copyright to all of your stuff. We own you. You're doing this. Whereas V-Shoujo is like an advertising agency for all these different independent creators. So like, Melody still owns her copyrights, kind of. And Nanners still owns her copyrights, and they're free to kind of do what they want or not do what they want. So like maybe Nanners is like, I don't want to be in Azure Lane, but the other ones do. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. They have to go to each of those ones individually, and then they have to confirm those copyrights, that they own that copyright. Because like they might not own the copyright to their rigging. They might have paid an artist, but that artist might have given them a commercial license rather than a copyright transfer, which means that they would not be able to then give that right to someone else. They'd have to actually go back to their artist, which means that Manju and Yostar would have to track down a third party, and it would just be really complicated. So I don't actually think we're going to get a V-Shoujo collab just because of the nature of trying to get all the legal done for that. Whereas like Hololive, it's much easier because it's just like, oh, Hololive owns all of this and they can basically force their talent to do what they want. So yeah, definitely. China would definitely get upset over a collab, a Hololive collab, even if it wasn't in their server, which I always find is funny. It's like, well, technically, aren't you guys not supposed to? I mean, I don't particularly care if they use a VPN and get out of their country, but wouldn't the government like think like, hey, VPNs are illegal, leaving the Chinese firewall is illegal, and all these people are complaining about things that are not in our internet, like they're on the Western internet, if they want to call it that way, outside the Chinese firewall, where you need to access to a VPN to know about. So wouldn't it be kind of weird? You're like, wait, you shouldn't know about this unless you're using a VPN to get out, right? I don't know.
Like I said, I don't care if they come over here. That's fine. They can use they can VPN out. I don't care. But it would be interesting. It's interesting that the CCP didn't look at that and was like, wait a second, wait a second. They should know about this. They could collab with Nisanji. I don't know much about Nisanji, to be honest, but maybe. I feel like that one. I feel like Nisanji's not going to bring in a bunch of new players though, because it's not that big. I don't really know about it, but. And I feel like in terms of VTubers, I feel like I know most of the big ones now because y'all watch them. Mikasa is the event story. In the event story, is able to hurt a siren while nobody else could. So she's got that experience. She's got that granny experience. She knows how it's going on. She's got that. She knows. She might not. She knows the techniques to get what she wants to defeat those sirens. I mean, Yostar might have already worked with a lot of the artist riggers before, so it might not be that hard, but it's still more involved. Yeah, like, for example, if they all use, what is it? Is it Iron Workhouse? That L2D rigger. Like, there's that company that does L2D rigging for pretty much all of the famous VTubers that are independent. So much so that they've pretty much shut down because they have so much work to do. They also do L2D work for Azure Lane. So actually, that would be pretty funny because a lot of the VTubers share the same L2D riggers as Azure Lane itself does, in terms of the little startup company that does that. I forget what it's called. It's like Iron Vortex, something like that. I don't know what it is. So actually, they probably have connections there, or at least communication lines open. But like I said, like, you don't know exactly who does it, and it's work to track it down. And but I don't know. I feel like if Melody started playing Azure Lane, I feel like that would get some internet hype. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna say I want Melody in the game of Azure Lane, but I will say that it'll probably get some internet hype. I'm using New Jersey Acula Veneto Duca, an underleveled helmet with pearl tears for heal and Opsai, because she refused to stay alive when farming her skill experience. I don't have to use repair toolkits anymore. You're using a pearl tears on your helmet in Opsai. That is not optimal, my friend. You should not have your ships die in Opsai. The backline is absolutely fine. Hopefully you get Noshira soon because you can use her with Duca. That would be nice. Helmet, obviously leveling her up is nice. In Opsai, gives you that skills and stuff. The freezes don't necessarily time up with where you want them to be, but they should be fine. Dude, I don't watch Melody. I only know Melody because of... the only reason I know Melody is because of her streams with Nux. And I watch Nux. And they had that whole thing where, like, her and Nux had a baby or something like that. And that's the only reason I know of Melody. And then she joined VSojo. And I have watched Mouse and Yanners before. So I knew what VSojo was because I've watched Mouse and Yanners. And then she joined VSojo with them. And I was like, oh, I remember her. She was on Nux's channel. So that's how I know Melody. I know she has some, like, OnlyFans thing. I don't remember what it's not OnlyFans, but it's equivalent to OnlyFans for VTubers or something like that. I don't even know what the site is called, so I don't really watch her. Oh, she did do a collab with that one Korean couple too. That I've watched some of their stuff. The Korean couple that had to fight with the copyright. I know them because I actually was following their court case to see what the ruling was for fair use in the U.S. That was a really big court case for them. So I was following that court case. That's how I found out that was Korean couple, and they did a collab with Melody as well. So it was like a cooking collab. I think it was like Melody was telling them what to do in the kitchen. I don't know, something like that. Is Melody the one that I was also a camp? Melody's the one that has let's just say rated R streams. I think she has the rated R streams. When you get a chance to look at the Washington Guild chat, Nanachi made a new emote. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into here? I know Melody because of her stream meme. The meme that VR has more viewers than real people went viral. Interesting. Maybe I should check this Melody out. I mean, I honestly have not watched enough of her to be able to give you a good recommendation. But I don't know her that well to be like, oh yeah, she's great. Go watch her. I just know of her. I've watched some of her collabs she's done with people that I watch normally. Okay, I was gonna go check. That chat and see what the new emote is. You guys make new emotes all the time. I feel like my dock got a lot smaller than I remember it to be. I don't know what ended up happening. Ah! All right, let's go check this. All right, Washington chat. Oh, the dev chat pinged me. Is there anything important in here? Oh! Our little experiment looks like it's working. I'm excited. I'll have to look into that when I get off stream. That's good to see. Good to see. What I was looking... Oh, Washington Guild is what I was looking for. What are you guys showing in here? Jesus. What the heck? This doesn't look like it's your lane. All right, let's look at this new emote. What is this emote? This emote looks cursed. Why is this a thing? I don't even know what this is. It looks like you guys just like took the rune seal. Oh, you made it 3D kind of, maybe. Something? It moves? Oh, it's like a planet. All right, let me show this to chat so they know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I just kind of look crazy. All right, so let's turn off this. You guys don't care about Desure Lane. Here's the emote here. It looks really creepy, but when you play it, it's literally that it's the rune thing, but it circles, and then they have the seal be a moon. Somebody spent a lot of time on this. That's all I gotta say about that. There's a lot of time being spent on this. It's kind of cool, actually. It's kind of cool. I'll give it to you. It's kind of cool. You got like a little moon seal, and you got rune. Very nice, very nice. Anywho, now that we're getting over these weird little anomalies that you guys make over here on my server, you can get back to grinding the event. Where is it? I don't even watch VTubers anymore anyways. I just work on live TL now. What is live TL? Live TL. Live TL is an app? Get live translations for YouTube streams, crowdsourced from multilingual viewers. Oh, is this basically what people use for fan subs of VTubers? Okay. Melodies on Pornhub. Jesus. Washington B is escalating like always. Roll up. There are more. There are so many more gifts. Rune seal. Yes. Rune cube. I like Runesphere better, to be honest. I like Runesphere better. Rabbit on the moon is a myth. But here we are. We have the seal. Ask the moon. Exactly. Trippy Rune. Browser extension to pick up translations from chat. Yep. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure how it works. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. We'll give it that. Do a lot of people contribute to live TR or TL? Sorry. So when translators put stuff in chat with EN translation, it'll pick it up. Ah, okay. Are you actively like helping in development, or are you contributing with translations? You're working on the API so that we don't have to work with a shitstorm that is YouTube chat. Ah, there's quite a few people who are working on it. Well, that's cool. I always like little community projects like that. Obviously, that one's not particularly... we're all in English over here, but that is a really cool live translation chat, and I always like community projects, so that is pretty cool, Grumpy Bear. We hit the 2-hour mark, and we're still sitting in C. We need to get to D. Oh, my. Starting to look like I'm going to have to come back tomorrow and stream this again. Boop, boop, with another follow. Thanks for the follow, my dude. What does that put us up to follower-wise? What are we up to? We're up to 732. Alrighty. Does Twitch care about followers? Do followers... I don't know. I feel like Twitch cares more about subs than they care about followers. And they care about average viewers more than they care about followers. But... I'm not sure. I'm still learning the Twitch algorithm. We used to have a machine translation system planned, but community translators didn't like the idea, so the main project developer scrapped it. I don't know. I feel like the thing about the machine translator one is machines are very finicky. It takes a lot of effort to make them like get the right translations that you want. But at the end of the day, like, Google literally could just beat you by spending like $1 million. And so it's kind of weird because it's like, oh, Google probably would have incentive to just make a better version, invest a little bit. And they already have Google Translate. They can just take that bot, move it over. I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah. So I think the live translator is probably the way to go, just because you can't compete with Google. A streamer with large following gets Twitch's attention. Well, I don't think 700 people is a very large following, but I do have a very active user base, so I appreciate you guys coming around. Right now we're at 94 concurrent viewers, so that's really cool that y'all show up and be active. And so maybe we at least got their attention where they sent me an email being like, apply for a partnership. So I was like, sure, why not? No downside in applying for a partnership once you're already an affiliate. We have a mission. We used to. Oh, okay. We talked about it. Oh, you use Google as the back end? It was literally Google speech to text that runs the text through the Google Translate built into Chrome to bypass API limits because we're bad. Seems really janky, but also something I could totally see devs doing. That's too funny. Finish the event. Stopping in to say hello. Aaron's, hello. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Don't know if you're going to stick around, but I definitely appreciate you tuning in for a hot second. Congratulations on finishing the event. I'm not sure how much we're gonna go today. We've been going for 2 hours. I probably will only go for an hour more, and at the pace we're going because of the gacha and just, everything takes longer when you're streaming, interacting with chat and doing other things and reading lines. Everything takes a little bit longer, so We might not get all the way to D3 today. Not super sad about that though. I'm pretty sure we'll be a-okay in the long run if we miss an SP today. Obviously, to max out your points for the event, if you still need to get no Shiru, definitely want to get all the way through D3 and to your SP mode today. You want, on day 1 of the event, you want to finish through D3 and get your SP mode. Then tomorrow, you're going to just grind your 1 SP per day and a bunch of D3s. Hopefully, no Shiru drops. And if not, that's going to be getting you enough points to buy her in shop. So if you're new to the event, that's what you need to do. If you're older, you can take it a little more casually like we are here. I might skip my SP for the day because I'm not going to get to D3. I don't know. We'll see. But I probably have about an hour left for me. And if you guys are sticking around, I'll stick the whole hour. It was a whole system of jank. It sounds like a Grumpy Bear, but it's still a cool project. Errands, I'll end up sticking around. Sugura is all I need, but she's not a priority. Got Noshiro from D3. Nice. Good day. It's always fun when you drop the event ship from D3. Always a lot of fun. That feels really good. Glad you're sticking around. Wait, I never grind SP. Should I be? Yes. SP gives you the exact same drops as D3, and it gives you the most... It gives you the most event points, and it's literally the most oil efficient event point thing. You need to do your SP. You can only do it once per day. So the first thing, if you're in an event and the first thing you should do in your event for the day is do your SP mode. If you care about the event, of course. If you don't care about the events, whatever. But if you care about the event and the event points, the first thing you should do every day is your SP mode. That is why everyone focuses on getting to D3 on day 1. Because if you don't get to D3, you can't get to SP mode. So if you can't get to SP mode, you can't get the SP mode for day 1. And every day you don't do your SP mode, you are falling behind in your maximum amount of points per oil, basically. So do your SP modes. And like I said, I'm probably not going to get to my SP mode today. We'll probably do it tomorrow. We'll slow roll it. I actually forgot that rerun events allow you to do the full event on the first day. So I thought, oh, I'm going to do half the event on stream today, and I'll do the second half on stream tomorrow. That was the initial plan. And then I got in chat in the first 10 minutes. They're like, dude, are you stupid? This is a rerun event. Rerun events allow you to do the whole event right from the beginning. There is no time gate. Honestly, I like the time gate. It makes me less try hard. But I completely forgot about the time gate today. So I guess, I don't know. We're not going to have a time gate. It gives you 800 points on your clear. Yeah, I mean, your first daily clear, you only get 1 clear per day. So it's your first and last and only clear of the day. But yeah, it gives you 800 points, which you should be doing. 90 builds and already got everyone from the old ship. Still no. Yikes, Lectors. That hurts. That hurts. 90 builds. That's 180 cubes on this rerun event. I hope you have cubes stored up for later. I guess this event's not as high stakes because we know the next one's a collab, and very unlikely that I care about the ships that come out in that, though. Oh, well. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if you're not doing SP and you're grinding other stuff, that's all right. But you should do SP going forward. Just do that. Where's Noshiro? Wow, Noshiro was just sitting there with, like, no health for so long, and no one was shooting her. Maestrale was like, I don't want to shoot you. Paimon was like, I don't want to shoot you. And finally, New Jersey's like, all right, I'm going to shoot you. Jesus. The event ship never drops until I buy it in the shop, and then it's like, oh, there's 3 in 10 runs. Yeah, I try to, as best I can, wait until buying the shop stuff like that. But, of course, because I'm a streamer, a lot of times you guys want to see it early, so I will buy it early for you guys, and then they'll drop later, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. But for the most part, you should wait to buy anything from the shop for the ships until the last day, just because that will save you event points in the long run. But because I'm a streamer, I usually try to get stuff for you guys pretty early. It's not that much of a detriment, the fact that I do that. D3 drops are pretty rare, and even if they do D3 drop, it's 8,000 points. I usually have enough points to buy everything I want in the shop anyway, so it's not a big problem because I usually have buyout points anyway. I hate when they hide outside the range of my Vanguard. That is, yeah. Exactly. You play on the Amagi, so getting those Shiro is kind of hype. Yeah, Amagi server really got to be really hype right now because this is not a rerun event for them. This is a brand new event for the Amagi server. And Noshiro is super strong. Ryoho is also like pretty good, especially if you're trying to do some oil efficient World 13 grinding, which arguably is not that many people ever. But the point is, Ryoho is a very good option for that choice. Ugh. She get the immortal state with only 1 HP bar just to waste my time there. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too much of a waste of time. It was only a few seconds, but it just was strange to me how long she was surviving at like 1 HP. Last event, I got 3 Ticos with 4,000 points, 22 to 26k. That's your cumulative event points. Fifth and last Tico I needed dropped at 66k. Tico dropped at 70. Ninth Tico dropped at 72k. RNG is weird. Yeah, exactly. Some events you can get like multiples, no problem, before you even hit 10k, and other events you're like, oh, I hit 80k and I still didn't get one. I mean, regardless of what server I'm on, which is Amagi, it wouldn't be a rerun for me since I wasn't playing for the first run. That is true. That is true. But at least in the Amagi server, it does change the meta because you didn't have to ever worry about a Noshiru you didn't ever have to worry about a Noshiru if you played in Amagi server. Whereas even if you're a new player in Washington, you're still going to see Noshirus all over the place, which means you're going to have to like compete against them. So it does kind of change the meta when even if you don't have them, other people you're facing have them. When was Amagi released? In April of 2020. April 2020. I started on Rishi Jean Bart event, IDK if it was a rerun or not, but didn't pay attention because new and learning. My guess is that's a rerun. Because then they had Rishi, that was the rerun event. Magi is now Mafia plus Nosiru. I mean, I feel like Amagi people have had enough time. Some of them can get Seattle. Obviously, they can all get Juno. And they obviously have access to Mostrale and Duca, so they have full Mafia fleet over there. They don't need anything. You still get benefits of it being a rerun, like 2 times experience for the first day of hardcode mode, which is only during rerun events. That is true. I was gonna say the hard mode 2 times bonus being in the reruns makes me not want to do A and B maps as much, because obviously you do A and B maps because of the first clear. The first clear gives you a bunch of extra points. And if you go and you clear them all, then you can just do like your B3 once per day. So then you would do your SP mode first, then B3, then B2, and then D3 for any additional points. That would give you, that's kind of how the breakdown works in terms of, wanting to get the most points. But now that you get 2 times for like D3, D2, D1, now I have I have less incentive to do the B, A, and B. Of course, I still might do A and B because it's easier to get the 3 stars on those ones with using oil efficient stuff, and thus like that's kind of nice. But having the 2 times on hard mode really, especially since during the rerun event, usually the shop is less lucrative. You don't need the shop ship, and so you're really just going for prints and resources. A and B is 3 times. Yeah, A and B is 3 times, and C and D are 2 times for the first time each day on a run event. On a base event, a new event, C and D are 1 times, and they don't have any bonus. And then A and B are 3 times. I just try to plow through hard mode so I can grind for a Zuma plate. Yeah, well, a Zuma plate is not from this event. A Zuma plate is going to be in the event after this event from the Sugura world boss. Yeah, A and B are always 3 times the first clear, no matter what. Got no Shiro on my 3rd run on D3. Congratulations, B. Foster. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad for the oil per event point using even like 15 oil fleet, should it? 15 oil fleet's really cheap. How are you getting a 15 oil fleet? It's like super cheap. Yeah, that's totally like if you're using a 15 oil fleet, that's super cheap. You'll be fine. You'll be a-okay. No problemo. Well, I still need to get Noshiro anyway, so grinding D3 regardless. Yeah, you should grind D3 after you've done your daily SP mode. That makes sense. It'll get you points. B3 only gives you that times 3 points once. And so like if you don't want to grind, you got to grind all the way through A and all the way through B to get to D or get to B3. And it's not worth it for a lot of people that just want to go to D3, grind D3. D3 also gets you access to the EX mode and the SP mode, so yeah. Yeah, D3 is technically better, but it's hard to make an 18 oil fleet for it. That is true. Yeah, if you're going to be grinding D3, you're likely going to be spending more oil on it. However, here's how I look at it. I only am going to use ships that I want to level anyway. So at that point, it's oil I'm going to be spending on. I would be spending that oil grinding other stuff anyway. So I'm not really too concerned about grinding D3 for more oil. But yeah, it does give you more points per time, which is more time efficient. It's not particularly that. I mean, it's not that particularly oil inefficient because if you have some high level ships, you can still get out of there for a little cheap oil wise. And if you are simultaneously grinding ships that you need to, like New Jersey here, then there's absolutely no downside, I don't think. Just reached SP mode here. My oils are gone. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Grinding the first day of the event, your oil gets shot. It's absolutely shot. Just threw in some IB Vanguard ships because I'm grinding mains right now. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Yeah, exactly. Grind an as a PR ship. Of course, PR4 is not out right now. If PR4 was out right now, I'd be grinding a PR ship right now, guaranteed. So we kind of have an idea of what we're going to need for PR ships, of what we're going to need to grind for them. So, yeah. So what we're definitely going to need is we're going to need Vanguard US ships for Anchorage, is almost guaranteed. You're going to need backline KMS ships for Parseval. You're going to need frontline KMS ships for Agir. You're going to need backline IJN ships for Hakiru. And then the only tricky one is going to be Marco Polo. My guess, this is a guess, is you're going to need either Italian backline, which is fine for me. I can grind that easy. Or they're going to usually give a major faction alternative for people who missed the event because, you know, Italians are event locked right now. So you can't get a single Italian ship unless you played an Italian event. But, so one of the major factions is going to be substituted. My guess is it's usually an ally. So, for example, Vichy France was KMS and Free France was USS. So my guess is the Italians are going to be allied with KMS. So my guess it's going to be a KMS backline for Marco Polo as an alternative to an Italian backline. That's just a guess. We don't know for sure. We'll find out very shortly. But yeah, RN and KMS is probably the point is you can prepare what ships you're going to want. So for those, since we know what basically we know we know 4 of the comps that we're going to need for grinding PRs right now, and we're pretty confident on the 5th one. That is Marco Polo, assuming our assumptions are correct. So doing the same. I'll just use Veneto, Acula, and Littorio for Marco. Yeah, there's I mean, technically St. Louis didn't allow you to grind her with the French ships. So in theory, Marco Polo doesn't have to give you the option to use your Italian ships to grind her. However, I think she will. I think the main reason St. Louis didn't allow you to use French ships at the time was because she was literally like the first French ship, I'm pretty sure, or pretty close. So they could potentially just not allow you to use the Italians, but I would be shocked if they didn't make it in, or kind of like how they did for Gascon. I think it will act more. I think they'll act more like Gascon than it will like St. Louis. Probably Italian and KMS for the backline for Marco Polo. Yeah. Yep. Back to 100 people. Some people have coming back. Let's go. I don't know if people are getting off work or what the deal is, but glad to see some people coming back or some new people coming. If you're new here, let me know in chat if you just showed up, because we were literally down at like 79 people not too long ago. We were well over 100 earlier. Then we went down to 79. Some people, started to tune out and get with their life. And now we're back up over 100. So some people came back, or we got some new people. Also, who's streaming Azure Lane right now? What are the other streamers? I always like because I like raiding. I like raiding people, especially people I've not raided before. I also like raiding friends too. So let's see who's streaming. So we are the largest Azure Lane streamer right now. Right, that makes sense. Zoe's also streaming. Maybe we'll raid her afterward. Unless, I don't know. I like streaming. I like raiding new people, but Zoe's cool. I might go raid her. We'll see who else is here. Xanta. I've never heard of them. Does anyone in chat know who Xanta is? Dark Angel GF. I also don't know them. Maybe we'll raid them? Not sure. And then they speak Chinese. They speak Spanish. They speak English. Oh, they speak English. Oh, there's a VTuber. There's a VTuber dude called Pablo Channel who's streaming Azure Lane. Not Quite Moe is also streaming Azure Lane. Paintball, we've raided him before, so I don't think I'm going to raid him because I've already raided him before. And then we have another dude in Spanish. So that's basically all of the people streaming Azure Lane. Oh, no. We have the Chinese bot. Cyber Killa, never heard of them. Crosses, another Chinese bot. Ishia streaming to one person. Don't know who it is. Coronis Adir is streaming. I recognize that name. He's a follower of mine in my Discord server. Maybe we should raid him. He wouldn't expect it. Fort Max has streaming to one person as well, and so is Phantom Crash. And then there's another Japanese and a Chinese streamer as well. So that is everyone that is streaming Azure Lane. I'm not done yet, but I will probably be getting done in the next 50 minutes or so. So if we have to decide at that time who we're gonna raid. Can we just skip this? Thank you. I was like, I don't actually care about this. All right, here we go. We are on to D maps, folks. The D map is here. The D map is here. Your lag scared them away. That's probably true. Honestly, people leave after lags. I forget the exact numbers, but it was pretty, like, you only have like 30. It depends on YouTube versus Twitch, but I'm pretty sure you only have like 30 seconds to 2 minutes to fix bad connection. Otherwise, you'll start losing people. As someone who hasn't played during any of the KMS events, farming German PR ships feels so awkward. Yeah, luckily, though, a lot of the Germans have been added to the general build pool now, so it's a little bit easier for you newbies to get Germans. Before, yeah, it was nearly impossible. We had to wait till Zeppi. Zeppi was literally the first time that we could grind FDG as a new player if you missed the German event. So Germans have always been the hardest to grind, but now most of them are in the general build pool, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get the fleet tech. I guess technically I don't know what the fleet tech's going to be for a gear, but I don't think it'll be too problematic because it should be exactly the same as FTG is my guess. Let's raid Coronis Adir. He has one viewer. How long will you stream? 15 minutes or 50 minutes? I didn't understand that part. The plan is probably 50. My guess is 50. So yeah. All right, so we're definitely going to use New Jersey here. And then I guess we don't really care who the second one is. Right? We don't really care. We can use actually we can use Independence. Let's use Independence. And then destroyer wise, we're still going to go grind with our Mastrale here. Hopefully she'll be in love with us by the end of the day. And We could use Pymat. She's been really strong. This fleet's been pretty good to me for grinding all of C1 through C3. So I think we might just keep that way. I don't think I'm too prone to switching that up. When we get to D3, we might have to switch it up. I'm not sure if that'll still work. We can still use our carriers here. Yeah, we can use like can use a nice ship there. And Tosa is definitely a ship we want to use because we are using New Jersey as the flagship. But where is Tosa? Tosa, where? There he is. I just scrolled right past you. And then we can use like a Perseus or something. That way we can get the heals in case this ends up being a little bit of a struggle. Not problematic. Okay, so we need some torpedo stat and we need some evasion. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have to get those out of light cruisers. So we turn on the stats and then we can sort by torpedo stat. Actually, evasion's probably going to be harder to find, but usually torpedo stat and evasion stat go hand in hand. Yeah, so they're ordered by torpedo stat, and then we can look for high evasion ships. So very high one is going to be Noshiru, so we can definitely use a Noshiru here. That's really going to help, which is perfectly fine. And then actually, yeah, we're pretty much there, so we can use that Jinsu as well. Very cool, and then that gets us in the evasion. So we really don't care who we're boosting here. We can use any old torpedo. We can use Kasumi! We can use the new Kasumi here. Actually, I don't want to do that because I'm going to have to enhance her mid thing, and it won't let me do that. So we're going to actually go use somebody else. Who would want to boost their torps? Who wants to have their torps boosted really high? We can use... We need somebody who's actually survivable. Actually, we should turn this back on to level so that we can search by level. All right, who do we want to boost? I guess we could boost Potter. That's fine. Yeah, I have no problem boosting Potter. Once we get her to 120. Or actually, we can use Isuzu. That's fine. I don't know. Oh, I needed to adjust. And we can go. We're pretty much going to focus on using the other fleet anyway. So it's not a big deal. Okie dokie. Skip through all this crap. We don't need that. And let's get rolling. The one event I missed was the Strasser event. So I only have Bisco, Genpool, KMS to farm PR. I mean, that should be enough. If you have Bisco, Graf Zeppelin, and Tirpitz, that should be enough to farm the carrier. And arguably that carrier is going to replace Peter Strasser. I guess you could run. I guess we put this new carrier is going to give KMS the option to run triple carrier fleet, and Peter Strasser might be actually good if Peter Strasser can get them all to launch early. It would be really funny to be running if Germans become a triple carrier fleet after this PR. That would be really funny. More likely, what's going to happen is we're going to run Graf, FDG, and the new PR carrier. That's the most likely scenario. And then in the Vanguard, you're going to run like Mainz, Leipzig, and the new DR, a gear. That's probably the what's going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when she drops. If you mean the ship you're using is already 120, yes, you can. Yes, you can use any experience you get from spending oil. Basically, you're going to accept the commission. I guess you technically spend oil for that, but if you're spending oil like on an event, or you're spending oil on like any of that experience, counts towards the PR. Even if you are max limit, or if you are not max limit breaked, or if you're not like awakened, or if you're at cap, you're gonna get the experience towards your. You're gonna get the experience towards the PR ship. I use Bisco, Graf, and Zeppi. Never farmed for Tirpitz yet. Honestly, Zeppi's more oil efficient, so use that. That's fine. Yeah. You could use Zeppi. That's cool. Level 120 with 3 million maxed. Yep. KMS already can run triple CV fleets. KMS has had 4 carriers: Graf, Zeppi, Wesser, and Peter. I mean, I don't count Zeppi. She's not an SR. And she's also just a mini ship, nor is she very good. And Wesser is a light carrier. And also not good either. So, there's only been really 2 carriers that you could run. Right? Wesser's a night... Right? Wait, let me check that. Wesser's a light carrier, right? Please be a light carrier. Please don't make me say something dumb today. Yeah, she's a light carrier. Okay, I was right. I had to double check that. I had to fact check myself. Yeah, there's really only 2 carriers. There's Peter and there's Graf. And KMS is gonna rage if this new carrier Parseval is worse than Peter. It's possible. I could see it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I wish Wesser was better. I really liked their skin they just had, and would have bought it if Wesser was actually somebody I'd use. Oh yeah, I've seen the memes of that skin. Her head's connected to other parts of her body in that little GIF meme that has been floating around. Did you just insult light carriers? Independent Centaur light carriers as well. Yeah, but they're like special light carriers. They're light carriers we give special treatment to. If you're Centaur or Independence, you are not a light carrier. You are a light carrier in name only. And if you're a healer light carrier, then your job is healing. So everything else outside of healing doesn't really matter how weak you are. So Perseus, Ryoho, you guys get a pass. We don't care. But outside of the healer light carriers and the 2 carriers you mentioned that are basically just light carriers in name only, light carriers are kind of meh. Oh, I didn't see any of the memes around the skin. Just generally like the skin. I mean, yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea, but it certainly was well done. So if you're into it, I hope it sold. I always hope they sell. Give you a Wesser retrofit, please. I could definitely see that. They could get a retrofit for Wesser. That would make sense. Aegers, welcome. Hey, had my phone on charger. Didn't notice you started your stream. Well, better late than never. Welcome. I should be finishing up in the next 30 to 40 minutes. Because then I should get rolling. Independence was awful until a month ago. That is true. Independence was a pretty bad ship until about a month ago. And then she basically got Casablanca treatment. And now she's one of the best 2. Now she's basically really good. Actually, now I'm using her. That's basically the point. I was expensive, like 1,200 gems or something. Probably would have gotten if it was 800 or Wesser was any better. It is what it is. There'll be new skins. Waifu material. Was it L2D? Yes, it was. Wesser's skin was L2D. Yeah, it definitely was. I guess you were not asking me, so I just kind of butted into your conversation. But, it's my chat. I feel like I can butt into conversations in my chat. Oh, we got a double boss here. Fun. Yeah, that's why it was 1,200 gems, because it was L2D. L2Ds cost more money to make. You gotta rig them. So, that's why they cost more money to buy. Alright, who in chat has finished D3? Who in chat has finished D3 yet today? Let me know if you finished your D3. Aaron's finished his D3. TC is at D2. Do you have some time after the stream? I do have something to go to, but if I end the stream like I end the stream like 10 minutes early, I can do stuff if you need me to do something, Cross. You're done doing A and B Aegers for the ×3 points. Oh, but you haven't done the C and D. You got to do the C and D by the end of the day so you can get to your SP mode and get your 800 points for your daily. Just have one more to complete D3. Almost there, B Foster. Almost there. Hot Wicker has also finished. Collies is finished a long time ago. Direwolf bought the Wesser skin hoping she gets a retrofit someday. That's a big Chad move right there. You just started D3, Wesser. Nice. Hopefully they'll rerun the skin at some point if it gets a retro and make her good. Then I'll make sure to actually get it. I realized we didn't get to the Hot Springs dorm. Is that later on? Yeah, that'll be later on. Hot Springs dorm, I think, will be with the PR4 announcement or around there. Got no Shiro from the shop now. Yes. Congratulations, Sayaka. It seems pretty early if you're going to do daily event builds to buy her. Maybe you could have pulled her from D3 drop, or you could have pulled her from the gacha if you're doing your 3 daily builds. But you know what? Congratulations on Noshiro. You needed her anyway. You'll save some bolins if you get any of those lucky pulls. Independence did get a ton of quality skins before a retro, so it's not too shocking. That is true. I feel like Independence had all these skins, and in my head I was thinking, this ship is trash. Why are we getting all these skins? And then I was like, wait a second. I did not retire my Independence. Let's just say that. And she turned out good. Now I'm going to get her to level 120. And then we're going to have Casablanca and Independence together, even though they don't stack, because that's dumb. Actually, it's a good thing they don't stack, because that would be pretty busted. I just need to check the code. If it works and everything is fine. If not, I can contact the seller. Yeah, I will. I can deal with your thing, Cross. That will literally only take me like 5-10 minutes. So that's not a problem. I can take care of that. Mina, heyo, there's a mod, guys. Everyone behave. We have a mod in chat now. I mean, obviously the mod is probably the most degenerate of the whole chat, but you know, whatever. Behave. Because, you know, Discord didn't give us the partnership because we weren't behaving. Actually, they didn't tell us why we didn't get the partnership, but they said we didn't get a partnership. My guess is because they're like, you guys aren't behaving. But Twitch now, we're looking for a Twitch partnership right now. So you guys better behave. Never underestimate the power of @Dan. He loves his ships and he loves to draw them. Yeah, I like when artists are pretty dedicated to their ships. That's really cool. I really need her for Opsize Zombie CV boss. I should probably more strategically retire my ships. I can't really be bothered. As soon as their max limit break, they're gone if they aren't at least tier 2. I mean, that's pretty much the mindset you have to do if you are if you're a free-to-play player and you don't want to buy dock space. Then that is the mindset you have to play in. You have to make your choices on who you're going to retire. Of course, you try to keep the ones that you think might get better in the future, that might have some future potential. So if a ship has future potential but isn't good right now, I will definitely keep them. But at some point, you have a limited amount of dock space. You got to make a choice, and sometimes that can be wrong because you don't have future information. I don't know what ship they're going to retrofit next. We are too degenerate for Discord. Yeah, you guys need to start behaving. I'm going to have to start putting in more rules and more bots to moderate you guys. Oh, did the music pause? I think the music stopped. Let's go fix that. There we go. Problem solved. Actually had to re-level and max limit break Juno because I retired her, then found out she was PvP tier 0. Well, Juno has always been tier 0 PvP. Well, she's been tier 1 and tier 0. She's swept between tier 1 and tier 0 depending on the meta. But Juno has always been a really good PvP ship. So that's not information that wasn't readily available to you when you scrapped her. That's just you didn't know. You didn't look it up. But I'm talking about like Pymat was not very good when she came out, and no one knew that she was going to get a really good retrofit. No one knew that. And now all the people that retired her don't have the ability to get her anymore. And now she's actually really good. So that's more what I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, of course, like, you could always retire a good ship, but Juno's always been good for PvP. It's a little bit different than when a retrofit comes and makes a terrible ship bad, or a bad ship like Independence or Pymat actually really good post retrofit. That stuff's all kind of random. Got 210 dock spaces, and I'm happy with that. Honestly, you don't need more than 210 ships, so if you're okay with retiring your waifus, go ahead. Oh, I'm not free to play because I make great financial decisions. I just like having tons of open dock. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. I mean, if you're not free to play and you have a ton of dock space, though, if you have like over 500 dock space, I don't know why you're retiring ships. Like, you can retire all the duplicates you want. That makes sense. But like the original form of your ship, I'm not sure why if you have over 500 dock space, you would retire them. Independence wasn't that much of a surprise given her artist and how much people loved her. Pymat made sense actually only because she became the face of streams. I mean, I'm not saying there weren't clues. To put in perspective, I kept both Independence and Pymat with a thought that they'll get retrofits. Okay? There were clues, and I was willing to take the risk on the dock space to keep them. But I'm just saying, you didn't know. And anyone who said they knew had insider information with an NDA or something like that. So, that you did not know that they were going to get that retrofit. They could have very easily not. There were clues that they might be more likely than other ships, but you didn't know. 420 dock space. Well, now you literally freedom. You can't get any more dock space at all. You have 420. You have to stay there permanently. I like 340 dock space or something. 340 is usually all right. 390's pretty good. Oh, yeah, 390's all right. Retire your waifus, sacrilege. Are they really your waifus though if you don't use them or like them? Really? Are they like if you're retiring, I mean, you might be retiring someone else's waifu, but if you don't use them and you don't like them, are they really your waifu? I don't think so. I think Seki has 900 plus dock space. Yeah, that's how you grind and you don't care. That's how you do your your auto search feature, and you just sit there for hours and you don't care because you have 900 dock space and there's only like 500 ships. Oh, you got your right. Could do 469 though. Kind of. You can only buy dock space in like in sets of 10, so that gets pretty hard. But I think with the guilds, I think you can get even numbers though. I don't think you can get 469 though, because I think you have to buy it in bouts of 10, and then I think the guilds give it to you in bouts of 2. That means you can in theory get to any even number, but then you wouldn't have max dock space from your guild. So yeah. 150 plus 10 equals free to play here. That, I mean, 160. I don't use 160 ships. However, between grinding and bullion storage and any potential ships you might use in the future, 160 is a little bit rough to play with. I really like 200. You can do that free to play, but it comes out of the cost of, you obviously won't have any skins in it, and you'll have a little bit less rings. But I think 200 has been pretty nice to me. Of course, some people come in and they're like, how dare you? And they're like, buy more dock space. So I actually have more than 200 dock space now. And of course, then I had 200 before the guild update, so that I got the guild update. So if you have 150 plus 10, maybe you can get into a guild that will help you. I just like being able to auto for an hour without having to retire and enhance anyone. I mean, that's a dream. That's a luxury you got to pay for. Odd number who's? Like dock space. 390 dock space. Might get some more at some point. I mean, the fact that we can't retire meta ships or PR ships means that if you're grinding those ships and then you don't want them later, you can't even retire them. I wish I could retire my meta ships. I mean, I probably wouldn't right now because I want to see what Alter Enti does, and I want to see what Alter Takao does. But I definitely can tell you, I'm not going to be using Arc Royal meta or Hero meta. I'm just not going to use those ships. I don't like them. They're not good enough to force me to use them, and I don't want to use them. I don't like them. So they're just gonna sit there. Maybe Enterprise makes it where they make them good. I don't know. Helena meta's decent. I might use her, but I'm not a meta fan. Ironically, Meta Channel is not a meta ship fan, but yeah. You have a 720 dock space. You have a problem. 720 dock space. I mean, at least you don't have to retire things. MRGL buyed useless dock space in a stream. He went from 1420 to 1,690 for the memes. From 420 to 69. Yep. Some people do that. I guess now he gets to store more Bolins without any problems. I would retire my Arc meta. Wasn't into op size, so she's only 3-star. Oh yeah, that even sucks. If you can't max limit break your meta ships, you totally should retire them. Like, they're just eating spots at that point. Why I never even started Rune. Don't want her. Don't even want to start her dev. Don't care if she was the best ship in the game. Rune is far from the best ship in the game. Sorry, Cross. I know you're here, but she's not. She's not even the best ship in her faction. But yeah, if you don't want a PR ship, don't get them. I'm kind of in between because PR ships do give fleet tech, and so part of me wants to get the fleet tech from like something like an Izumo. But I don't actually want Izumo. So it's like, do I want to eat the space that I can never get rid of for the fleet tech or not? At least with meta ships, we know for a fact they don't give fleet tech. So don't get them. But I'm kind of nervous that they'll become really good. Tesla. Oh, Tessa. I was like, Tesla's streaming. Why do we care about Tesla streaming? Do I care if Elon Musk is streaming on Twitch? I really don't. But you meant Tessa. Okay, that makes sense. Cross is going to kill me. Unsub. Cross is going to take back. Oh, my. Rune bad. Rune is not that bad. She's still a pretty good shield tank. Derek TBH, first stream you've made it to. New player here, but enjoying your content, helping me out a lot. Thanks for tuning in, my dude. I appreciate it. All the people that we can get over here hanging out. Hopefully we can get partnership this week. And then we can have some fun things like an Azure Lane stream team. Go get a lot of other content creators, and then we can have like a little network. An Azure Lane network over here on Twitch. I don't know. That's kind of what we did on YouTube artificially, but maybe we'll do that over here on Twitch if we can get in the partner program. That's a big if, okay? Big if. But we did qualify to apply this week, so we did apply, and we'll hear back next week. But anyway, good to see you, and glad that the content's helping out. And I really need to get a little bit better about... oh, look, Malastre leveled up. I need to get a little bit better about helping... new players, but I also feel like there's a lot of new guides out there, so I still want to focus on mid-tier players trying to get to the next level, because a lot of the newbie guide stuff you can learn if you just play the game for 2 months. Like, you'll just kind of learn it. But I'm glad I can help you out. And when I play a game, I like learning the mid-game stuff anyway. And the mid and end game stuff anyway. This is me personally. And that's because even if I'm new to the game and I don't fully understand anything, it gives me a target. It says, okay, right now, I don't know what I'm doing. But this is what I'm going to care about when I get good at this game. And so I still, even if I'm a newbie at a new game, I like looking at new or end game content. Because I can learn. I mean, I feel confident in my ability to learn from from the game. Like the game, I feel like I can learn any game pretty quickly once I actually get into playing it. So I want to know what I'm going to have to do, or what should be targeting once I'm done with being a newbie. Once I get the vocabulary down, once I get the general like what I'm doing and the game mechanics down, then I can get to the mid game stuff and figure out like what's best. Even I say Rune is not tier 1 anymore. English community tier list calls her tier 0. That's a stretch. That's some fanboying over there. You got some Rune fanboys voting on the English community tier list over there. They do have to have... Yeah, honestly, I really hope that metaships continue to be lackluster alone, but that they have some sort of synergy component that comes later down the line. I'm really nervous about that because that is what I think they should do, and I also think that's what they will do. But I never know. I don't have that information. They don't tell me that's what they're going to do or planning on doing, but that's what they should do. They should make like Enterprise or Takao buff metaships and create kind of some synergies between them all, where they're pretty useless alone, but together they're a little bit better. Aaron's, I'm in endgame, but I still watch new player videos. Yeah, honestly, this is a real thing. Even if you're in endgame and you've been playing this for so long, sometimes you just forget stuff. I still have to look up stuff on the wiki, stuff that I literally have made guides before. Okay, this is not a joke. I've literally like forgotten stuff that I've made guides about, to the point where I've actually gone and rewatched my own guide. Sometimes I look up, I was like, oh, what's the answer to this question? I'll type it in the Google, and the top search result will be my own guide video. And I will literally watch my own guide video to figure out what I had forgotten. I've actually done that like more than once before. It's pretty funny. Ricist, you came back to Twitch. I did come back to Twitch. Twitch gave me an affiliate and the opportunity to apply for a partner, so I figured I would apply to partner, see if they give it to me. If they do, maybe we can do some fun stream teams. If they don't, maybe I'll just go back to YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. But if they give me the partner after only streaming here for like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, I'll probably stick around. And also, the predictions are a lot of fun. I like gambling on this fake currency over here. So it's a good chunk of fun. Plus, also, I got affiliated on the last day of the challenge here on Twitch. That was my first affiliate stream, and like 20 of you guys subbed, and I felt a part of me was like, well, I feel really bad. You guys are paying like $5 a month. I gotta make some content for you over here. I felt really bad. I was like, because I was thinking, oh, do I want to stay on Twitch? I don't even know. And then Twitch is like, oh, you're in the affiliate program. You can get bits. I was like, okay, well, the affiliate program gives you a lot of benefits over just regular streaming. So I'll check it out. I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. First affiliate stream, bunch of you guys subscribe, and I'm like, well, now that you guys are all paying like $5 a month, I feel bad, and so I decided that I was probably going to come back here at least for a little bit. And if I am going to quit Twitch, I'll definitely let you guys know so that you guys can unsub, because there's no... I would feel bad if you guys are paying $5 a month and I'm not making content on here, right? That would make me feel bad. So, yeah. Whoa! Speaking of subscribers, we got Gil Z Monies subscribed with his Amazon Twitch, his Amazon Prime membership. You can do that, actually. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free monthly sub, and it does support the channel. It is less of that money comes to me than if you were to subscribe with a tier 1 subscription. But given that, wow, Direwolf, 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That actually puts you on the leaderboards. That is crazy. I appreciate it, Direwolf. Thank you so much. And who got it? Gifted to Kiss Whales. You're gifted sub. Wi-Fi WV got a gifted sub. Ak Lee got a gifted sub. Tucson7 got a gifted sub. And Axina got a gifted sub. All thanks to Direwolf. You guys better thank him in the chat. That is so nice. Thank you so much for that. And that puts you, I believe, in first place on the gifted sub leaderboard, all-time leaderboard there. I mean, that's not saying much since I've literally been affiliated for like a couple days. But you're there. You're number one right now. And likely to stay there for a little while. 5 gifted subs is a big investment there. So thank you. I appreciate it so much. Keith Wales has no money to sub. All his money went to whaling. So I have a question. And this is something I don't know. So I have been in other people's chats. I've been in Tessa's chat. I've been in Gyarados chat. And their fans, I think Fallens, who's the other one? There's other ones. I've been in other people's chats, and their followers were really happy that I rated them, and they gave me gifted subs, which is very nice of them. I super appreciate it. And that's a lot of fun. And it looked like they specifically targeted me for a gifted sub. But my question is, if you just like give 5 subs, how does Twitch decide who gets the gifted sub? Is it random? Do you have to claim them if you're sitting in chat? How do they decide like who gets the gifted sub? Do you guys know? How to kill Kissler. Yeah, Kiss. Where is Kiss? Did Kiss actually thank him for his... Kiss, where are you? Kiss, come out of lurking. Come out now. Come out wherever you are. It's random. Okay. Random. I have gotten gifted subs for people I saw once a few days after I got the gifted sub. If no one talks, it goes in alphabetical, then most amount talking, I think. So it's like kind of random, but it's based on how much engagement you are in the chat at the time that they're gifted. Is that how it works? I don't know. I know you can definitely like target people because people have targeted me when I raid people and then they give me the target. But anyway, Kiss, get out of lurking. Get out of there. Direwolf has summoned you. It seemed random. It is pretty funny. It just picked Kiss. Yeah, for single subs, you can target a person. Yeah, that I was going to say, I definitely have experienced been targeting for subs, which I super appreciate for those people who... it's like a double whammy. It supports the creator that you want, and it gives me the chance... It thanks me for the raid, which is always cool. I get to use the emotes, and then it supports the creator that we're both watching at the time. So gifted subs for people that raid, really, really cool. I appreciate it. The sub bombs are random to viewers, and if all viewers are subbed, it targets followers. Oh, that's interesting. So if you are watching and not a sub, it will pick them up. But if everyone watching, if like all 95 of you are subbed, then it would just give it to the followers. Okay, that's cool. The benefit of subs is you can use the other people's emotes. Yes, honestly, I have other... Let me see. Okay, I can actually check. Let's see. What other emotes do I have? Okay, so I have my emote. I have the infamous Gyarados emote, Noshiro. Oh, I have Zoe's emote. I have Tessa's emotes. And then I have Hype Train emotes that we got when we had the Hype Train earlier. And then I think this is all just basic... Oh, I think I have affiliate emotes or something like that. And then I think all of this stuff is like basic Twitch stuff. So let's see. Maybe Nightbot will hit me. There we go. There's all the emotes that I pretty much have, other than the basic Twitch ones. I really, really, really like that cute little fluffy Amagi. It's cute. I'm glad. I'm very happy with the artist. I don't know if they're in chat, but if they are there, I think it turned out great. By the way. Exina, there's the thanks. I'm waiting for... Oh, Bloody Monster is in here. I recognize your name from the Admiral of the Navy Challenge. I was seeing you all the time. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if Kiss is gonna like, I don't know if he's lurking or AFK or just like, I don't know, fell asleep or something. Sometimes like Malum like falls asleep watching at his keyboard because apparently have a very relaxing and sleepy voice. I don't think so, but some people think so. Anyway, it'd be pretty funny when he comes back. He's like, what? He's probably working. Well, then I appreciate him being an AFK viewer at least. What's that emote? That emote looks new. Y Spay Core? I don't know who that TC, who is that? Who did you sub to that gave you that emote? By the way, that dog emote that you get for the hype train looks really strange. It looks really strange. We'll go with that. 42 subs. That's what we're up to after all of those gifted subs by Direwolf. Dun, 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 dun. It's a French streamer that I followed a long time ago. Also, okay, I don't know. So I was told when I was looking and doing the partnership application that partners get lifetime subscribers that they can give away. So is that like you basically give a free subscription to somebody and they just are always subscribed to your channel forever and they don't have to pay? Is that what that means? I don't know. I just saw that as like a feature that they're like, oh yeah, you get this. And I mean, that's what I would assume a lifetime subscriber is based on just the name alone. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can give that away. Maybe we can do a giveaway for that. If we do get Twitch partnered though, I probably will do a giveaway or something. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I think it's more he gets free emotes what you put on the channel. Ah. Still got some VIPs to give away. Actually, though, that is true. Where is Direwolf? Direwolf is already a VIP. I was going to be like, if Direwolf ain't a VIP, he's definitely going to get a VIP. But he is already a VIP. He came for the VIP giveaway stream. So he's already taken care of. Lifetime subscriber is a subscriber who can't unsub from you and is forced to pay every month. I'm just taking you hostage. You have to pay me for the rest of your life. That would be too funny. Obviously, it's not that. You could give Nightbot the free sub so you can add emotes to its messages. Oh, okay. So you give like a bot the free sub so that the bot, you don't have to pay for a bot to use your own emotes. That actually seems like a much more practical use of this. But I also like doing giveaways, so maybe we'll just give it away. Yeah, Sal, that's probably what it's used for. That makes a lot more sense. Darrow's already a VIP. Yeah, exactly. He's just more VIP. He's double VIP now. Actually, he has a little gold gift next to his box for being the top sub gifter for the lifetime of the channel, actually. So he's got his little box now. We have over 3 hours streaming here. We still have not gotten to D3 yet. Choo-choo! When I gave you bits, I got the little gold train badge. Oh, really? Is this because... Oh, because you started a hype train. So if you start a hype train, you get a little badge for starting the hype train or something like that? That's really cool. I hope you get to keep that. All right, maybe you keep it until the next hype train, or maybe I don't know. That's cool though. I didn't even notice that. Did you have that the whole time? I didn't even notice the little train, but that's cool. The box only lasts 1 day, which sucks. It should last at least 1 week. Honestly, if I had full control of this, and maybe I do, maybe I just need to have the settings set differently. But if I had full control of this, I'd probably make the standings for the month, like the highest gifted sub for the month. I mean, obviously you don't want to do it. I don't know. I'd probably make it highest for the month or something like that. I think if you look at my leaderboard, I think I think it defaults to a month. You can obviously switch the highest for the week or highest for all time, but I think the month is definitely like worth it because a sub lasts a month, so it intuitively makes sense that we check for the leaderboards for a month, and you get to keep your gifted sub box for a month. But apparently, it's only 1 day. That's weird. I'm surprised the hype train didn't start when Direwolf dropped those subs. Maybe it's because I don't know, because Glitz Money actually subbed with the Prime, so I'm not sure why. I mean, maybe it has to be bits. I'm not sure exactly how trains start. I just know that like once they start, if people keep giving bits, they get bigger. Actually, yeah, you're right. WTF? What? No hype train feels robbed. Yeah, actually though, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it didn't start a hype train. Maybe I should probably go look up those. I'm sure somebody's done the math on what it takes to get a hype train up. Malstrale is losing out on her morale here. Maybe we got to get done soon. Azure Lane hot tub meta. Maybe. Some people on Twitch have a way too much money if you watch big streamers and people start to gift like 50 subs at once. Yeah, I mean, kind of, but let's look at this way. 50 subs cost you $250, right? And if this is a streamer that you watch and this is your entertainment, like, I know people who spend $250 on entertainment, no problem. You go to a casino, $250, very easy. If you were going to plays, maybe not alone, but if you're going to a play with like a significant other and then you go to dinner, $250. $250 is not like cheap, but if you are watching somebody all the time and they are your entertainment, I mean, people pay way more than $250 for their standard level of entertainment. I mean, like, even if you play like trading card games, your deck that you play with probably costs more than $250. But anyway. Asmongold's charity stream on Sunday. Someone donated $10,000. Now, that is a chunk of change. I don't know how much of that is their net worth, but $10,000 is a good chunk of change. I'll give you that. Was watching that and was going like, WTF. Gonna head out now. Enjoy the stream. See ya. Thanks for stopping in, Aaron's. Take care. Hype trains have an internal cooldown. Oh, they have an internal cooldown. Azure Lane meta, tax meta. Yeah, actually, though, that was pretty much the last stream. We were doing an accounting stream. Last stream, we were talking about tax evasion and not really tax evasion, but just like tax loopholes, I guess. I spent $210 in Azure Lane. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, like, you're right around the same level as that. I'm not saying that you should go donate, like, you should always go donate, like, 10 gifted subs or whatever it is, or 50 gifted subs. Like, I'm not saying you should go do that. I'm just saying, like, for some people, if they feel the value of that entertainment and they have the disposable income, that makes sense. And for some people, like, and not everyone gets this, but for some people, like, donating to people really gives them like almost like a dopamine fix. It's almost like a little high. Like, they feel really good about themselves, which is a good thing. Like, when you donate to people, that's very nice. So, but they get like this almost like euphoric feeling of like when they donate to people. So, you know, I'm not gonna judge. If you got the $250 to donate, and if you want to donate that to a streamer, even if it's simping on a different streamer, I'm not gonna judge that. ALM times Akashi collab when? I don't know. Maybe Yostar will do another sponsored video at some point. They've done 2 for my channel before. I would totally be open to another one if they want to work with me. So they know how to get contact. They know how to contact me. If they're interested, they can do it. Maybe we'll do something for the 3rd anniversary. I would totally be down for that. I think the 2nd anniversary was fun. So it's up to them. You spent 210 in your lane with blah, blah, blah. Damn, I missed the tax evasion stream. I needed that. That was $210 over a 1-year period. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like 210 for a video game in a year makes sense. I mean, right? If you think about like if you played Madden and you bought a $60 live pass and $60 for the game, and then maybe a couple bit of the that makes sense. It's right around range. Donating subs, twice as nice as donation money. 1 sub makes 2 people happy, the streamer and the one who got the sub. That is true. And it also makes Twitch really happy because Twitch takes a significantly bigger cut from a sub than they do from bits. So it's a 3-person happy. Actually, it makes me happy. It makes the person you sub to happy, and it makes Jeff Bezos very happy. The stream was like 4 years of business college. I am not an accountant, by the way, so that was not tax advice. Go get a CPA. Hey, now, can't use the word simp on Twitch because it's offensive or something. I can't use the word simp? Okay, I guess I won't use it. How's that offensive? Okay, whatever. I don't... weird. I feel like that's not that offensive. Whatever. This stream's gonna get demonetized. Is there any good gear to farm from this event? Not really, unfortunately. The D3 farm is the Eugen gun, not very good. We have, we have that destroyer gun at D2. That gun, I guess, is fine if you're brand new, but like you'll get plenty of that gun from boxes. There's not really much to grind in this event, especially if you have no Shiro. If you have no Shiro, there's basically nothing to grind other than event points themselves, because, you know, event points lead to PR prints, which you're going to need. So, yeah. Because social justice warrior stuff. Oh, well. Tax meta is a thing. Tax meta is a thing. Like I'm surprised that's the rebrand. We're once Azure Lane dies and I can't do any more Azure Lane videos because the game is dead or something like that. In like 10 years, I'm still doing this. We're gonna rebrand to tax meta. Just do tax. All of y'all will be grown up and probably more likely to need it anyway. Twitch does not want to offend the main people who spend money on their platform. Turns out the people who drop 10K on women in hot tubs might get offended when you say a word. Here's the funny part, though. So I have a bunch of patrons on Discord, and I'm very grateful for them. And I have a special chat for them where they can basically talk to me at any time, and I will basically respond to it with a higher priority, and they can just kind of chill out. It's a little secret chat for the patrons over there. And anyway, I used to call it patron chat. That's pretty basic, nothing fancy. And then somebody proposed that they call it Simp Nation. And literally, like 90% of them all voted to actually be called simps. So if you're on my Discord and you're a patron, that's what they voted to call themselves. Cross, though, I don't have any idea about how taxes in Germany work, though. I mean, I'm sure they're pretty similar. I know they have VAT taxes and a little bit, but like, I'm primarily U.S. tax person. I guess I kind of know like Caribbean taxes for different countries and stuff as well. With tier lists of the most efficient tactics to fraud. No, we're not talking about fraud. We don't want to have tax fraud. Tax fraud is when you lie about the money you make. Tax tax evasion is like when you use loopholes that are illegal in order to pay less taxes. Well, tax evasion is paying less taxes. You can do certain forms of legal tax evasion by using tax loopholes and just doing certain actions. Tax fraud is lying about how much money you make. I don't condone that. Please don't do that. You will go to jail. You will almost always get caught. So it's very hard to hide money like that. And if you get caught, you will probably go to jail. And if you don't go to jail, you'll owe a lot of money with back taxes and interest. No reasonably sane person who donates healthy amounts of money cares about being... I mean, I wouldn't say nobody cares about it. I wouldn't say in general, though, that it's offensive. And I wouldn't... And I actively... 90% of my patrons want to be called that. So there's that. Alrighty, folks. That just about wraps it up. I should get going. I do have to deal with Cross's ring pack over there in a second. And but I should get rolling, and I'm just gonna clean up some tidy here. I probably will be back tomorrow since we did not get all the way to EX mode, so maybe we'll do some EX modes. Come back tomorrow. We need to keep our average above 75, especially this week, so definitely come and help us do that. Then we can start an Azure Lane stream team. We have 85 people here. We had over 100 people at some point, so if all y'all come back, be in great shape. Have a lot of fun. We'll do some more predictions, and yeah. The Virgin tax evasion versus the Chad tax fraud. No, tax fraud is bad. Don't do that. Tax fraud is not going to end well for you, most likely. Most likely. It's the people who feel they get some sort of obligation for something. Yeah, the obligation thing is always kind of sometimes gets some people, because like as a streamer, if you donate, I do kind of feel some sort of moral obligation to make sure that you're getting value out of that money. But it especially gets weird when you donate to people who you're expecting an obligation, especially one that makes them uncomfortable. So like I feel a moral obligation when you guys donate to give you some sort of value for that. But like you could donate $10,000 and I still would not do a face reveal because I'm not comfortable with that and whatnot. So don't donate $10,000 for a face reveal because it's not going to happen. So it all comes down to expectations and stuff like that. I mean, just because you get away with it doesn't mean it's all right. Derek, enjoyed your first stream. We'll definitely come there next time. Thank you. I don't know why I'm doing PvP battles here. I'm actually doing it because I'll probably forget to do it later because I'm going to not be around. So if you rolled me in PvP, congratulations. You're going to get like a bunch of bonus points right now because I'm going to do my 5 battles here. So congrats. Also, we can level up our New Jersey in here. We don't need this. We don't need Warspite anymore. We're New Jersey. We're going to level up our New Jersey in here. We're going to put her in the middle. Might as well get the extra experience while we can. Donation, $10,000 for an underwear review. Post picture of clean underwear folded after laundry. That I might do. Probably not, actually. I take that back. But at least it's non-identifying. I could go buy a piece of underwear from the department store and just put it on there, and you would be none the wiser. In fact, y'all think the face mask that's on my merch channel looks like a piece of underwear. So I could literally just post a picture of that face mask, and it would be a meme. New Jersey, Acula, Juno is quite pog. Yes, they are. I'm still not convinced New Jersey is tier 0, though. I think she's definitely tier 1. But I'm not convinced she's tier 0 yet. New Jersey had a really big miss on her barrage there, though. Wow, that anti-air capability of New Jersey, though, pretty wild. Shuts down those carrier builds pretty quickly. Hey, look, it's Kane! Oh, Kane! Kane, can you move for me, please? Kane ain't gonna move in the last 3 minutes of the dang thing. That's so funny. I just randomly rolled Kane. You want to see if we can beat him? I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat him with this level up fleet. This level up fleet's not, New Jersey's not maxed or equipped properly. So I don't think I'm going to win this one. But I guess we can try it out. Maybe we get some RNG. Everyone else is leveled pretty nice. Basically, this is going to rely on whether or not Yukikaze ends up just dodging everything. If Yukikaze goes like infa-dodge, then we might be in good shape. But yeah, this is going to be a little rough. Because our New Jersey's not going to really beat their New Jersey. And their Seattle is crazy. This Seattle is so crazy strong right now. Maybe we will get it. All right, Yuki did her job. Look at Yuki. What did I say? If Yuki dodges everything like the crazy Yuki she is, we'll be fine. All right, Kane. Everyone go ping Kane and be like, he got a scrub defense fleet. Not even good. I'm kind of kidding. His defense fleet was fine. I just rolled really well. Yuki sometimes just does that. When Yuki just wants to dodge what she does, it doesn't matter what your opponent runs. If Yuki just dodges it, she's just going to dodge it. It's just how it works. Yuki does what Yuki wants. Sometimes Yuki also doesn't dodge anything and takes a one shot to the face and dies. So, it's not like she's always great. Buy brand new underwear and just keep it in the packaging, LMAO. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. Been running Helena instead of Seattle just because Helena, it's not super consistent, but when she procs, it's delete. That's true. Hey, I got a random +1 out of that. I'll take it. Ooh, this person moves. Okay, that's good for the exercises. We're going to put it on... let me clear out my dock here just so that we have a nice clean dock for the next time we come in here. Kasumi or Mastrale needs more enhancements, I think. Yeah, that's fine. She's enhanced a little bit more. And then Kasumi's here, which is fine. She can level up a little bit more. And then let's give some people some food. Oh, what the heck? Why are we at 305? It seems like so much. Whatever. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll go make sure that we have food in the dorm before we log off here. We have some good food here. That's good. And who is actually here? Training. We should probably put Kasumi in here as well. Who do we want to wipe from here? Bye, Archerfish. I really like Archerfish. I should probably keep her in here though. But we're going to level Kasumi just so that we can, during tomorrow's stream, hopefully use her a little bit more. Where is she? She's like a low level, right? She's like 80 something. I really want her retrofit skin. That's also one of the reasons I'm leveling her up. Literally just to get the retrofit skin. Oh, is she must be at the top. Where is this girl? Oh, there she is. She had 83. Okay. All right, we'll let her level up and sit there. We'll get her to 90, and then we can retrofit her tomorrow, hopefully. Alrighty, folks. Plasma, you're late to the stream. Well, guess what? Guess who's just ending their stream? We got Kazagumo. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited. Also, we have the new dynamic animation for Warspite. That's really neat. This looks really cool. So anyway, we're gonna show her because she's our new burb. Actually, before we go, we need to check the burb. Okay. Let's see how many comments we got on this burb here. Burb! Hey, we're here. More burbs? We need more burbs. We need more burbs. There's a cute burb. We need more burbs. I don't know if you guys are on your own servers, but we need more burbs for Kazagumo. Anywho, we'll see how many burbs we get tomorrow. Anywho. Thank you guys for watching. We are going to go and look for somebody to raid, okay? Let's go find somebody to raid. I really like raiding, and if you want to participate, that's great. Go give all those new people who got subs. We had a bunch of new subs today. Use your nice little fluffy emojis and go say hello. Be nice. Let's go see who's streaming Azure Lane right now and figure out who we're going to raid, okay? So Tessa's streaming. We could definitely raid her. Zoe is no longer streaming. That's a little bit sad. Tessa is streaming Azure Lane. Who else is streaming? Does anyone know who Aya Rokumo is? Is she a VTuber? I don't know who she is. Maybe we could stream her. She's got 8 viewers. Do we want to go send her 86 viewers? Maybe we could go do her. She's a VTuber over there. Coronas is obviously a fellow friend from my server. He has 2 viewers right now, so that would be pretty funny. And then I don't know who Xanta is either, or Cyber Killer as well. So let's do a vote, okay? We're gonna do a vote. I think probably. So let's see if the API is working. Polt new, who should I raid? Sorry for the bump. We're gonna go with Tessa. We've raided her before though. We've raided Tessa before, so and she's a cool person. I have a gifted sub to her channel, but I feel like we've rated her before, so I kind of want to give some other Azure Lane creators a chance here. We have Aya, another VTuber. So Aya's another VTuber. Never heard of her. She has 8 people over there. We could raid her, and then we could do Coronis. Coronis is a friend from the channel, so we'll see. So that's the role. We'll see if okay, straw poll is working again. So we'll see what the results bring, and then we'll go raid them. Like I said, I don't know who the new VTuber is. That's kind of why I was like, I've never seen that person before, so maybe we'll raid them. I'll get to meet somebody new. I already know Tessa. She's cool. It's kind of why I'm like, I should raid her, but also like, I know who she is, so I'll probably raid her in the future at some point again. Not a problem. And then, I don't know. And then Coronis. Coronis is a cool dude. I just don't know if he's like trying to do something. Like, he might not be streaming to find people. He might be trying to do... I don't know what he's doing. So we could always raid him as well. Coronis and Aya right now are exactly tied between the two. So that means I get to break the tie. I get to break the tie. Unless someone comes out and votes, I get to break the tie here. All right. Oh, I was going to say, all right, Aya went out ahead, but then Coronis came back and tied it up. Aya has the lead. She did for about 1 second, and then Coronis tied it back up again. Then Aya had the lead for another 1 second, and then Coronis, every time one goes up, the other one goes up just by 1 too. They going head and head. So it definitely Tessa has lost this vote, which is fine. We'll raid her again in the future. No worries. She's always streaming all the time. She's an Australian mom, so she's streaming all the time during the day. So I'm not concerned that we won't get to say hello. So anyway, it looks like there's a tie. You know what? Let's go meet somebody new. Okay. Let's hope they're nice. Okay. Be nice to them. Okay. I have no idea who this person is, so I'm not endorsing them or anything like that. I just want to send them a little bit of Azure Lane love, see how they are, give them a little bit of a raid, be nice, and I'll be in chat for a little bit because I want to meet who they are. So we are going to raid. What is their name? Their name is Aya Rokuma. Let's Okay. Well, let's see. Raid channel. Aya Rokuma. Maybe I can make a new friend. What do you think? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will probably stream tomorrow, so definitely come back tomorrow. Thanks and take care. Until next time.